Hello everyone. It is Halloween, and welcome to the cast. My name is Ash. Hello, welcome. And today I am Sora from No Game, No Life. You can't tell, but it says I love humanity, so welcome. And joining me today, we have, well, everybody reveal yourselves.
Oh, dude, that's awesome!
One moment, please. I do have to do one last thing.
Oh my god!
Yeah, very nice. See, look, one of us is going to have to go home and change Scottish. We can't be dressing the same here. Dude. That's my girlfriend, as you can see there. Skeleton.
Fucking hell. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I couldn't do Gate Warrior 2 years in a row, sorry.
I hate snakes,
And-
but
I have no idea what the hell I'm
I'm
meant to be,
eating
by
my
the
own
way.
head.
I'm young Indiana Jones because I look like I'm 12, so I'm young Indiana Jones.
Did you cut your hair off or are you wearing a wig?
I'm wearing a wig.
I was going to say.
It's awesome. Yeah. Before I went out, I have no idea what the fuck I was meant to be. I originally was going to go Crow, but then my little sister used up all the black face paint.
He's like, sorry, bye.
This is, you see,
I was
this
just
is
lazy.
my...
I was like, this will do. I wanted to wear my slanket. Look, let's do. There's a slanket. Woo!
What is it? What's on it?
Skeletor. From He-Man.
Oh, right. Oh my god. I'm
See?
Ah, see? Oh, man.
I can't see.
As you can see, we put...
I know.
you
You
have
have
to
to
see
pull
on
up the
the
stream.
You have to...
Sorry.
Yeah, we
Okay.
we apologize. As you can see, we went all out for our
Ow.
costumes.
You guys did.
Wow.
I'm just like, well, let's do it like this.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I have to apologize. I apologize in advance, chat. I have misplaced my glasses, so I cannot read a fucking thing you're saying.
Yeah, so we'll be pulling questions from the chat, and it'll be a lot of like, it's gonna be a really relaxed day. We have a bunch of questions that are Halloween related, and also if you have any questions, not necessarily BioWare, although I know some people want us to talk about Dragon Age or Mass Effect, or in my NMD's case, Slaughter. But yeah, anything is game. So pull in chat. Esper, bye.
Thanks, Pop.
Yeah, if we could, I haven't beaten Trespassers, so if we could just kind of stay away from that.
And we are going to do a podcast for it like later in the
Yeah.
month. So
We're working on it, so be patient. Thank you. But we are going to try and do some scary questions if we can.
there. Do we have any questions?
Well, let's
We
just
do.
start. Let's just start basic because this is Halloween. So
Yeah.
scariest game, go.
I don't get
I
scared
don't
easily.
scare
I'll
a
be
lot
honest.
of them.
I don't-
I
I
don't,
I
don't
don't
get
play a
scared.
lot of them.
yeah, same. Yeah, I don't play that many. I think the last one that truly scared me was... Oh, this has gone back away. I'm trying to remember the name of it now. I think it was either one of the Silent Hills or Bioshock. But even then, Bioshock wasn't that scary. It was more shock and horror, really. As is, I don't scare
Yes.
easily.
No, I don't. I try to be. I mean, what? No, I don't try to be scared. If there's a jump scare and it catches me unawares, then yeah, I'm gonna go, oh fuck it hell. But I just don't get
No,
scared. If you've
so-
seen me playing them this week, it's just been me going, oh.
That's so lame.
And some just say Dead Space. I played Dead Space. That's not a scary game. That's just a
It's
bloody guts and
unnerving
stuff.
as hell game.
It's high.
That's what it is.
It's
Yeah.
high tension because you're like shit, trying to get away. But
Yeah.
I did do WarioWeen last year where I played a bunch of scary games. I did play Five Nights at Freddy's and Fuck Foxy.
fun.
Fuck Foxy.
I thought Chica was the sexy one.
No, I didn't know. Oh, that's true. When I was playing, if you haven't seen it, basically I didn't know Foxy could turn up on the first night.
Oh,
I had no idea he could
I
do
don't
isn't
it.
it?
So,
Isn't it
It
just,
is.
it's random, isn't it? So.
yeah, it's random. I didn't know he could turn up on the first night, and my little sister now never lets me live that down, which is fun.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm not a horror game guy.
I think for me, it's like when I was younger, I was really susceptible to horror games. Even like the easiest one, how was it? Forsaken 64. That wasn't supposed to be a horror game. I was just scared anyway. And
That's how I am.
oh my god, Clue on N64. It's gonna be weird just because it's Clue, but Mr. Green, at the end of it, I was like really young whenever I started playing it, but at the end of it, whenever like if he's the culprit, he'll say, "I'm gonna get you, and you're never gonna escape me." And I thought that was real back then, so I was like,
You're like,
"Oh!" So I did not go to the attic for a year. I left it in the attic.
The days of youth when you could scare it easily. But yeah, I think I can't remember what Silent Hill it was that scared me when I was a kid. But then again,
Second one was good.
Freddy Krueger was the thing that scared me the most as a kid.
I
Really?
think- I
Never
think
watched
for
it back then.
For video games, I've barely played ever. I don't really play scary video games, but you know which one really scared me, and it's not even a horror game, is Alan Wake.
That was
That's
that one
a
creeped
threat.
me out.
creepy. I mean, things creep me out, but they don't scare me. It's a bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
Like,
Creep factor's good. Scare factor's hard.
Like again,
I mean-
Silent Hill 2, that creeped me out. That was weird.
Mhm.
I am also trying to think of the last
I
jump
can't
scare
think
that
of anything
got
that's
me.
genuinely shut me up to the point where I was like, no, I ain't playing or anything.
Uh,
But I like being scared, so I don't mind.
The last jump scare that really got me was the one from BioShock Infinite and the Silent Boy. Like
Don't
when
remember.
when you're in the future to go rescue future Elizabeth. Spoiler alert, by the way. Spoiler.
Oh, I
spoiler.
haven't- I
Spoiler.
haven't-
Right? Mhm.
I love when people say the spoiler and then they say spoiler.
Spoiler, whoops.
Spoiler
Too
alert.
late.
Yeah, you're in this. Basically, you gotta save Elizabeth. That's pretty much most of the game at some point. And you're in the control panel, and basically it's not scary up to that point. You say kind of creepy, but I'm just like, okay, this is kind of creepy. And then you turn around, and the freaking one of the enemies just screams right in your face, and I just wasn't expecting it. And that was done right. And then I blew his face off with a shotgun.
I really hate
Tell you
jump
what.
scares because that's why I
They're
can't play
annoying, they're
Amnesia.
annoying.
Yeah,
That's why you can't what?
play Amnesia anymore.
Soma's good, but it's not scary, I don't think. Soma is more... It makes you
Unnervingly
think
creepy.
after. It's like, it makes you think after you finish playing. You're like, oh, because obviously there's a lot of moral issues in it, like addressing what it means to be human and stuff. And once you've sort of... I don't want to give spoilers, but at certain points it makes you think, you're like, oh, did I make the right choice? And it's unnerving more than anything else. But again,
Yeah.
I don't find it scary.
Mm.
But I like staring at the monsters because they're interesting, which you're not supposed to do. So.
I think the problem now is that whenever it comes to different games, it's like they keep on going for the jump scare. So
Yeah,
it's not
that's
like
easy.
it's either the jump scare or like extreme gore, and it's just like
Mhm.
But actually,
Or
Hmm?
sorry, you go.
oh no, I was gonna say except for whenever choice comes in, like Soma or Until Dawn. Until Dawn is not completely
Oh,
scary.
Until Dawn was
It's,
amazing.
Yeah, it was
So good.
really good. I was actually really surprised because it was like, oh god, I hate all these characters right now. Like every single
They
one.
grew on me. They
Yeah.
grew on me.
They
Yes.
definitely do.
It was
I didn't play it. Sorry.
Mike and Jess were my favourites.
I didn't play Until
How do you
Dawn
like
first.
Jess?
It's just hilarious.
that is
I watched
true.
the-
She's hilarious, but
I watched a playthrough of it and I thought it was the right kind of cheesy horror for me personally.
because it was like,
I mean,
yeah, it was cheesy, but
Yeah.
it worked in its own setting.
although I
It,
will,
it almost played like a TV show or something like that, or like a movie, didn't it?
Yeah.
who by the way, MD, you might know this because you watched Supernatural like myself. How quickly did you guess it was a Wendigo?
What?
Wendigo. You haven't seen it, have you? Until Dawn? Or
No,
have
I
you?
haven't seen it until dawn.
Oh no, that's fine.
Right.
I mean,
Oh.
I don't watch Supernatural. I didn't see. I guessed that obviously it was kind of taking the piss out of itself because it was, you know, teens in a cabin, blah blah blah. But I like how it flipped on its head and it turned out that there actually was something going on and stuff. And obviously it's got the guy from what is it, Mr. Robot or whatever that show's called.
Or yeah, Mr. Robot.
It's Mr. Robot.
I've not watched
He's
that
like
yet.
one of the main characters. He's such a good actor. Such a good
I've
actor.
only watched the only guy I recognised was Ward from Agents of Shield.
There was
Hayden
quite a few in there I
Panettiere?
recognise. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
so
in
okay.
it.
Yeah, she's in there too.
I only recognised the guy from Agents of Shield.
Mm.
Someone did mention another game that I thought was okay was Outlast. I did play a little bit of that, but that wasn't really scary. It was just more grotesque horror, in my opinion.
Mm.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
what
that's
I-
different. I don't like that.
I liked
type
it,
of
but it was your typical going through a sanitarium. Oh no, there are monsters
Yeah.
because they've been experimenting.
See, I like the idea with Alien Isolation of like you cannot kill the monster whatsoever. I like that idea, but it's just become so meh these days.
What I liked, I played the park this week. It's very short. You can get it done in like 2 hours, and you go around like this old theme park, and you kind of assume that the kid's been kidnapped for reasons, but it turns out that basically the monster is you, and you learn about your background and stuff. And although the stuff did happen within this park, it's about the main character you're playing yourself. And again, it's not scary, but it's very, very good. Very good.
And then again, theme. And I actually did watch some of your video, and I haven't finished it yet, but I like the idea of taking something as amusing as a theme park and turning it into something horrible.
It was quite comical in places, though. I found it quite amusing. So
the only type of horror that I like or that I'll put up with where I'm like, ooh, okay, this is kind of cool, is that old school type of horror where it's like it's creepier what they don't show you than what they do show you.
I love
where
that.
you just hear noises, you know, it's kind of like what
That's
goes
more
bump
like
in
what
the
the
night.
parks
I
are like,
like that, like classic.
I love that kind of horror.
Classic type of like there's ghosts in the attic type of thing, or even like classic vampires where they're like hiding in the shadows and they're like trying to like mesmerize you, not like oh, I'm gonna eat your freaking face.
One thing I love the rule of horror, as you say, is it's what the imagination is more powerful than anything you can ever show on screen. So it just implies something. I love that. I mean, that's why one thing I actually did enjoy about Texas Chainsaw Massacre was the fact that it didn't show a lot. It was just like, person gets hit over the head, then dragged into a room. What happens next is up to you.
I'll tell you what creeped me out, actually. What I found really weird was the final episode to Life is Strange, where everything goes all batshit crazy. That was weird. At times I was like, this is actually quite disconcerting.
I was freaking out in the labyrinth. Like, straight up.
I
Especially with
played it, but I
everyone
want to play
taunting
it,
you.
so no spoilers.
Sorry.
Don't spoil too much, but yeah, the last
Such a good
episode
game,
of
you need to
Life
play
is-
it.
I have to play it. Yeah,
creepy.
I wanted
Like-
to buy it all together, like all of them.
Yeah, it's out now.
I'd
so.
yeah, that's fine. Certainly.
All of them are out now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only 5 episodes, so I wish there had been more. I really wish there had been more.
Yeah.
Am I the only one to think? I'm sorry. I was only going to say. Am I the only one that kind of hates the fact that episodic games are restricted to 5 episodes? I would kind of like if they did like a TV series, like season 1s could be up to 12 episodes, that kind of thing. So it gives the developers more to play with.
I know. So
That's
I
not
would like
well,
that.
Yeah. Well, the problem there is not production value, production like costs. Because if you're gonna restrict yourself to that much, you really need the money to like actually compensate.
Yeah.
Not like that, but you don't want to
no one would
drown
touch
out
Life
the
is
story.
Strange at first, anyway. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you,
bought the
Square
first
Enix.
episode. I bought the first episode as soon as I was done with it. I bought the season pass.
I don't remember how I got it. I think someone just randomly like bought it for me on Steam, and I'd seen everyone going on about it, and I was like, oh, I'll look into that at some point. But I never, I didn't really know much about it. And then it was bought for me. I was like, all right, let's give it a go. I'll record it. And I was like, this is amazing. Oh my god. So,
The music, though, that's how I got in. Like, the music was absolutely, like, great. The whole entire playlist is on Spotify. So you can listen to it, and then you're like, oh, that's the Vortex Club one. Oh, that's at the beginning.
I love that.
I mean, I didn't like some of the music. It's not really my sort of thing, but it worked for
It's better than next time.
the
I
subject
enjoyed
matter
most
and
of
for the characters and stuff. So.
Yeah.
I really liked it. It's a shame that it's over. I mean, a lot of people didn't like the endings, but I think it was pretty much.
Yeah, we won't get into
Yeah, I
that
wasn't
too
going
much.
to. I wasn't going to. Jesus.
With
I know.
Unlike you, I don't spoil things.
with its success, it might people might. I mean, the developers might do something else with it.
Yeah.
They won't do with the same characters because it's impossible with how it ends.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they could with maybe 1 or 2, but I think it would have to be a completely new cast. But they could maybe bring out DLC for it, for like things that happened in between that we didn't see or something. I don't know.
That could be a thing, but I feel like what they could do right now is totally bring different, newer characters into it, and then it would actually be totally worthwhile. I mean, like, what if we had an alternate universe where it was Rachel that we actually played? And
That would be cool.
I would actually
Before
like
Max even came into it, that would be cool.
Like, the ending, but the matter is that how
Or
it
going
comes
back
up to
to
that.
when Jefferson was young and maybe seeing what he was like at school and stuff like that. That would be pretty cool.
That'd be a kicker. Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah. It was...
Yeah, and chat, we're taking questions right now, so just feel free to just shove in the chat and just let us know.
I'm gonna eat a hot lolly. Fuck it.
Yeah, and Ringo, happy birthday. So,
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, that's sour.
Yeah. I guess we could ask. We did get MD. What was one of the questions you got on your video? Like there was one or two that you think might have been interesting.
Yeah,
to
there
try.
was. Oh, who would be your chosen famous undead personality to do a YouTube interview with?
Undead as in like a zombie, or undead as in just not dead yet? Hi, Nick.
As
Hi,
in
Nick.
hi Nick, as in dead, like a dead person, someone
Are we
that's
talking-
that's already
Bill Murray.
gone. Bill Murray.
He's alive, but he was
Yeah, he's
he was
alive.
dead in that one.
much
In
dead.
Yeah, he gets shot, but yeah.
yeah.
No, I like
Uh,
who would you from the past that they're
I think mine would probably either be Bruce or Brandon Lee, in all honesty, just because, as is Bruce Lee influenced when I was younger, and Brandon Lee because I freaking love The Crow and I'd love to know a lot more about him, in all honesty.
John Candy. No question.
Oh, that'd be good.
Wait, can you explain
Hmm?
who he is to chat?
Oh, John
John
Candy.
Candy. He was a comedy actor.
He's a
He was
legend.
in Uncle Buck. He was Uncle Buck. He voiced some fat cat thing in Bible Goes West. He did a lot of.
Faithful! I love Faithful.
Yeah, he's just. Really cool.
Yes, I
He
mean,
was cool. I forget that like the chat's probably a lot younger than me.
I know, me too. I think I would do. I think Shakespeare.
That'd be good.
Oh. That's not interesting.
As long as you can translate his language.
I think it'd be
That's
hilarious.
right, I'll help you.
He'd be so funny to talk to.
Is
I
it?
wouldn't be able to understand a bloody word he said.
You're so uneducated. I'll have to teach you.
I'm an uneducated twat. Why do you think I'm
An uneducated fool with money in your mind.
What were you gonna say, Ash?
Oh no, I was gonna say, is it in bad taste to say Bob Ross?
Not if he's going to draw us happy little trees.
Wait, you just say who's that? Bob Ross?
No.
Yo! Have you not been paying attention to Twitch for the past few days? Bob Ross
No,
is
Bob
a
Ross is-
mastermind and a freaking wizard.
He's
or
a
was.
wizard?
You may as well. be.
with the paintbrush.
Yeah, paintbrush
yeah.
wizard.
Like for the
Bob
past couple of
Ross?
days, Twitch has been
One of us and me.
streaming all of his episodes because he used to be on Public's PBS, and he used to do painting ones. So it's like if you ever heard the phrase "happy little trees" or anything
Happy
similar,
little clouds.
"happy little clouds," or yeah, that was all him. So
I totally did not just look at Google.
yeah, so Twitch has been hosting the marathon, but in all honesty, like it's the most like if you're into ASMR, like watch his video, like his videos. Wow, watch his show, and it's just like you can fall asleep to it, or you can watch and be like, that is witchcraft, because he's just like, oh, we're just gonna draw right here, and it's a landscape.
Nick says Bob Ross got away with painting the same image for about 30 years.
Pretty much.
I guess he did, yeah. But it's Bob Ross, who cares?
Happy little.
I only know who he is. I have no idea what the hell he did. All I know is he paints.
Yeah, he just painted on TV.
Yeah, but he was really good at
Say hello to
it,
Rex.
at being what the hell like good. He got away with the best. So
Zool. Dude, that looks like Zool.
Zool? Oh god.
That looks
Zool,
like those
motherfucker,
dogs
Zool.
from Ghostbusters. What are they
Oh.
called? It makes noise? Okay, what's the
No,
what,
I just made it.
what's
Zoo,
the
motherfucker, zoo.
Oh yeah, we had here. If we're gonna ask another question, I got one from earlier.
Mhm.
If you were in a haunted mansion with a murderer on the run, and with just one of the Geekquisition, who would it be and why? So this is where friendships
Ability.
die.
Scottish, I could just like go, take him and run.
Use him as
I'm joking, I would never do that. I would sacrifice myself.
It's like English. You're English freaking awesome. You always sacrifice the skull.
So who would we choose
I was
to
gonna
be
say-
with? Running away from a murderer?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say you, Billy, because you're a tough little minx, and you'd freaking beat a little share of the killer.
Yeah, I'd take ability too.
I'm an
Ability
idiot
would,
and I'd
like,
go and kill
look-
myself so you guys could run, that's why.
You'd protect me.
I'll just be like, right, that's it.
Screw running.
Sorry, MD Nash, but this two would be bait for me.
Ouch. No, though I would actually, if it weren't ability, I would choose MD because we're the same height. So we would just get away with everything.
We're
Like,
saying
oh, we need to
well
sneak
then.
away. Okay, we got this because we're short.
We just like
I'm
run
short
into the
too.
bushes like.
So I'm the tallest
I'm
one here.
short.
I'm almost 6'1".
Yeah, you're like a freaking like billboard. We
We'll
can't
climb
have you
up
around.
this,
Yeah, you'd be like, I'm right here.
I'm right here, zombies.
What?
Come and
Hide
get me.
behind the
Here's
trees.
here's the twist. It turns out I'm the killer.
You
No, that makes
bastard.
sense.
Mm.
Always,
freaking
it's
jigsaw
always
your
the ginger
asses.
ones. Can't trust them.
Not ginger, I'm blonde.
I'm blonde.
Bottle blonde.
No, yeah. I'd be the killer and I'd be Jigsaw on your asses.
You couldn't be organised enough to be Jigsaw. You
don't
got
know.
caught out in the first 5 minutes.
Probably. Why do you think I haven't gone on my killings? Well, depends. It depends if they found the bodies before I did it. I mean, the last one screamed so bloody loud, I had to cut out our tonsils. And our
As you
vocal
do.
cords.
Standard.
Standard.
Oh my god, this question.
Well,
What?
Sir Laszlo the Great goes, what's your favorite Halloween Rule 34?
is that, wow, what? Is that a thing?
That is a thing.
Oh,
no,
Lord,
so I forget it was probably Red 2 because they do
Are we talking
everything.
rule
Yeah, we're talking Rule 34. So, so what was it?
Indy, do you
Red-
know what rule 34 is?
Oh god, she's too innocent! She's 12-year-old Indiana Jones in
Look
this!
like I know what that is.
Let me ruin your innocent. Rule 34. If it exists, there's porn.
What?
Yeah. If it exists, there's porn of
There's
it.
porn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, oh,
Sure.
let's think of, like, the worst thing that just came to my mind. If there's
Jesus.
Doric... No, I don't want to say that.
I'll say it. Type it in the chat, I'll say it.
No. I can think of better ones. If how about SpongeBob SquarePants? You could make a porn out of that.
Yeah, if you...
Okay. So
if you think you
it's
could shit,
rule 34.
Rule 34.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rule.
Don't ever look it up on Google. Just don't.
Yeah, just
I
don't,
don't-
ever.
I thought about it. I was like, I don't think I want to look this one up.
Any series, there'll be porn about. Shakespeare, porn.
Oh.
Hamlet,
But
porn.
Shakespeare isn't a series. Shakespeare's a person. not a
Fallout
person.
porn. Of course.
So you
Fallout.
just have
Yeah.
to say
The
rule.
Simpsons porn. That's
Mm.
a thing.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's video.
But for Halloween, vampires is pretty standard there. Especially...
Surprisingly,
What, like Twilight
I
and shit?
don't know if any of you follow screw Twilight. That image. I don't know if any of you follow Philip DeFranco, but in his recent episode, he did Pornhub apparently released what the most common thing.
That's what I was going to talk
during
about.
Halloween is.
RedTube. That was their actual
Yeah.
study. And they actually did like records.
Yeah.
Like it shoots up for like different things, like with zombie porn,
Zombie porn.
and
Yeah, I could see that being
with
popular.
vampires and a whole bunch of like different thematic stuff. And then you had to think like, who would actually make this? And it's like, oh wait, no, that's their fetish. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, some people really get off the idea of fucking a zombie.
Well, I mean, yeah, because
Oh, yeah.
like, cracking open another cold one, isn't it? You know,
Oh,
some people work in morgues so that they can do that, so they can diddle the.
Ew.
oh my
dead body.
god!
Oh.
Seriously, I've read about it in newspapers. It was a thing that happened down here. No, it wasn't me. Like my-
Thank you
like
for
my mental
readdressing
pulse
that
in
it
a
wasn't
wallet. You see why I'm single.
Oh my god. What about to the next question?
Yeah. Next question.
So, okay, this isn't as spoilery, so I am going to ask this one. If any Dragon Age character could get their own spin-off game, who and why?
Sandal, because enchantment.
Who? Oh, Sandal.
That'd be the easiest VO work ever. Okay, we need you to say
Enchantment.
enchantment like 60 different times.
It'd be
Okay?
the shortest
give it
game
a
ever
different
too.
Who's the voices? Who's the voices? Him again? Is it Yuri Geller? No.
Yuri
Yuri-
Geller,
this
the
begins
guy
with
who
Y.
bends spoons.
No, it's his name begins with a Y. I can't remember his name though.
Yuri
I was a
Geller.
voice actor.
Yuri, God.
I would love to see an
Lynn
Isabella,
Bell and-
an Isabella game in the style of Assassin's Creed Black Flag, where you were a pirate.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd
I would
love
like that, yeah.
game.
That'd be cool.
Or following
But you
what
control an
Solus is up
armada.
to.
Yeah, percentage point. But yeah, I'd love an Isabella
Yeah.
game where we were the
Yeah,
captain
paint
of the
them up.
Armada.
I
Well, I'm
would-
eating a pizza, so paint's getting in my mouth.
I would like...
I'm actually use paint.
I would like if Dorian had his own, where you're actually into Winter and you're going through all the stuff. You're actually going through the like the bullshit, not democracy, magistocracy, and you're actually like taking over your father's role, and you're acting as the ambassador and all that, and you're just living through that. That'd be the sickest thing. I would love that.
I was thinking that too, but now that I remember, you remember that one moment in Dragon Age 2 where Varric just like exaggerates the whole thing. Like, I would love a game of just Varric, you playing Varric in his exaggerated world. Like a bunch of crazy missions.
That'd be hilarious. Someone actually said a Varric shooting game, first-person shooter, would be quite amusing.
Oh my god!
But it would just basically
you could see
Nukem,
Bianca, like a big Bianca, like that'd be so cool.
Someone needs to make that. BioWare, get at it. That'd be hilarious. Like, it would just let it be Dragon Age, Varric's Tale.
How about Blackwall Beard Growing Simulator?
Oh, I want to play that.
I just came up with.
We all know what you want to do with that beard, MD.
Oh god. No, what if there was one? You know how like a whole bunch of people were chasing Cullen, or like in the Winter Palace, and they kept like one dude was pinching his butt. I freaking pinched butt.
I know.
You would suggest a Cullen dating sim?
No. A Cullen escape. Like Cullen is trying to escape a whole bunch of different Orlesian people chasing him.
Game.
Yeah.
Fair idea.
And then you just see him like jump. And then like
top
run.
down, it'd be top down, so you just see his little gold head just go
I go on. It's called.
Women.
It would be Dragon Age Cullen's escape as he's trying to escape all the
Escape from
fangirls.
Orlais. Oh my god, it would be like Escape from New York, but
Escape from Orlais.
yeah.
Oh, that'd be
Escape
hilarious.
from Orlais.
Salon, baby. Oh, those the cheese wheels, they work miracles.
If in the next Elder Scrolls that we have enough like creative tools, I would totally make that mod. Straight up. I would just have it like a Cullen. Oh my god.
That'd be hilarious.
That'd be hilarious. That would be so much
I would
fun.
voice the shit out of that.
This is something I would actually fund if I were a publisher. Lady Cullen says a cool adventure game. You go around helping people. I would actually like that.
Aw.
Yeah, that
That'd
would
be
be
fun.
cool.
That'd be interesting. I'm trying to think of other ones. I would say a Sarah game, but most of her dialogue would be so vile and despicable, it'd be an 18.
My kind of game.
But I would kind of like, as it says, what about a game where you just play a farmer in the Dragon Age universe and your whole goal is just survive?
It's just a farming simulator.
Yeah.
Wait,
You have to
Dragon
take-
Age. Farm simulator.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Oh.
But that'd be mad. That'd be mad jam.
Just putting down traps just to catch Darkspawn.
Yeah, and poison, of course.
Oh. Okay. Another question, slightly related to Dragon Age, but I think it'd be an interesting spin. If Telltale could make a Dragon Age game, what would you want it to be about?
Okay, let's go
Telltale.
thriller based into Winter.
I think
Yeah.
I'd like to play as one of like oh god, what's the one from the comics with Isabella and Alistair and Barrick? What's the woman's name?
Mayvaris?
Oh.
May. If we could play as May in a Telltale game, that would be really cool.
That would
That
be
would be cool.
cool.
That would be
I
interesting.
like May.
I do.
The good
But yeah,
thing, though...
you-
Oh, I was gonna say, the good thing, though, is that she has enough content where it's, like, not only from the comics, but all the way going past Inquisition. Because they put her... because Inquisition, she's in there.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, even though it's
yeah,
just a reference.
even in at the very end. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Or a Telltale game where you play a Nora.
Oh, God.
Oh,
That would be boring.
What,
No,
her
yeah,
being
that would-
locked
that
up
would-
in the castle because I totally usurped her?
Yeah.
Usually they go for like characters that are very side characters. They're not really where
Yeah.
you would imagine something's gonna happen. Like
Yeah.
some servant or
Yeah.
something like that.
Mm.
You play Bodan.
Aww.
Finding
Find
Sandal?
Yeah. Oh, that would be like a maze type game where you just.
Oh, that's so cute. I would totally play that.
I would never play as Tegan ever again because my god, he was an
Freaking
arsehole
Tegan.
in that. I was like, dude,
Yeah.
you've just ruined it. I'm not shipping you with anything anymore.
I know. Everybody loved Tegan and then it's like bye.
I think they did that purposely for that
jerk.
reason.
Yeah, they did it on
Yeah.
purpose.
I think
That's alright.
Bioware
I
was
got
just
cut
like,
and I was fine.
I think Bioware was just like, let's ruin a popular fan.
Yeah.
base.
Who is this man, Tegan?
It didn't even look like him. I didn't realise it was him at first. I was like, that's never Tegan. What the
Yeah.
hell?
Yeah.
Time has not been kind to you.
Game. There we go. There we go, Nick. Game based around Dagna.
Well, that'd be cute.
Oh,
That'd be awesome.
I love Dagna.
I love Dagna's
Or-
awesome.
or,
And
still-
Bianca
Dagger
was-
and Sarah's adventures.
call me out if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Bianca and Dagna are voiced by the same person, Laura Bailey. I think, if I'm
I think
correct.
so.
Yes. Yeah.
Because she's freaking awesome. And by the way, if you want to hear Bianca playing a ranger, just go watch Critical Role, because Laura Bailey just slips into that voice every now and then. It's hilarious.
She's too powerful.
Dagna's just too cute.
And Scout Harding. Oh yeah, we could play Scout Harding. That'd be good.
That's like a
That'd be
no-brainer. Scott Harding
Yeah.
is just like,
That has to happen.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
I just love the
Hero.
She has to be a
Lost.
romance in the next game.
Yeah, I'm half
Yeah.
expecting him.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Nice.
Everyone wants that Harding in Hightown.
Harding and Tie It Down.
I love
I just
that
want
part.
Varric. I just want to play as Varric just all the time.
I know, right?
Oh,
that'd be-
what if there was, like with the Last Court, if there was a Varric version of the Last Court?
Oh, that'd be so cool.
would
Anything
be
so
Varric
good
is
fun.
like.
Where's
it's her thing,
Rebuild?
it's
That
her
would be
thing.
fun, yeah.
Where's rebuilding Kirkwall?
Anything
Oh.
Varric, it's like yes, please. 2. I'll
Varric,
take 3.
Varric chest hair waxing simulator.
How could you?
No,
No.
he would do anything. It'd
No,
be
no,
like
he doesn't wax his chest. He waxes other people's chests
Oh.
because no one can have a chest like him.
Yeah, that works.
he waxes other. That'd be such a fun.
You just
I
see-
wish you
just
could
see
look
how
at my face right now, because I
Sneaks
just
into
like,
people's rooms.
no.
Sneaks into people's
like-
rooms at night and just takes away their chest hair. It'd be hilarious.
I'll see your face in a minute, Ash. I'm watching the stream now.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Someone
just-
went, it grows back instantly if you try.
Just go.
It grows back stronger, yeah.
Boing.
I was gonna say I was actually gonna go full Highlander and just say Varric absorbs the essence of everyone's chest hair he waxes.
By the end of it, it's like doof, out there. Yeah.
His HP goes up.
Ash, your face is priceless. I love it.
Is that, oh god.
Man. Okay, let's go back a wee bit Halloween this time. I saw this was one of the questions. What was the last film that genuinely terrified you?
Saw 1. The first one actually terrified me, and
I'll give you that.
it was extremely gory because I didn't expect it. I was just like, oh, whatever, it's a Halloween movie. So I went in with my mom, and I was like, oh, this is fine. This is fine. And then my mom's like, she's like next to me, and she's like, what the fuck? And then she like stops
That
herself.
was a clever movie. That's the only Saw movie I like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
let me
same
think.
The original is the
The
best.
Exorcist director's cut. Exorcist director's
Ooh.
cut is terrifying because she comes down the stairs in like a crab and it's just freaky as fuck. That was the last one that freaked me out.
You can't
I'm gonna get shot for this. I've never watched The Exorcist.
Really?
either.
Ooh.
You should.
Never.
Well, I mean, unless you don't like horrors and then don't.
I don't mind horrors. I mean, I'm trying to think of the last film that genuinely terrified me. I think it was the Evil Dead remake. Like that
Really?
one. It didn't. It was actually the one film that just made me go, "Holy frick!" and actually gave me the right atmosphere of horror. But then again, I just did go back and rewatch the Evil Dead shows because Ash vs. Evil Dead's tonight.
Man, I haven't
Yes.
seen an actual like a proper horror movie since I was a kid. I think. I'm trying to remember, and
I mean, the last genuine one that gave me like fears for years was
Fears for years. I like that.
yeah, was Nightmare on Elm Street. When I watched him, I was like 6 or 7. That was the last one that genuinely gave
That
me
one was
nightmares
creepy,
for
too.
gave me
You never
nightmares
have
for
Johnny Depp in
months.
it.
I think the one
Yeah.
that really, really, really scared me was Night of the Living Dead.
I find that hilarious.
I hate that movie. Ugh.
The original or the.
all of
remake?
all of those Night of the Living Dead movies. Because there's that black and white one that's just super creepy.
Yeah,
That one, yeah, but
They're coming for you, Barbara. Yeah.
Oh,
I think fuck, it's been years since I've watched the actual evil, any kind of zombie film like that. The last zombie film I watched, which I don't even think I can call it a zombie film, was Reanimator, which is freaking
Such a good
hilarious.
film. Oh my god. Bride of Reanimator, so good. All
It's
of it.
hilarious.
Jeffrey Combs
It's-
is a god. I've met him. Such a nice man. Very, very small.
Yeah,
Very, very small.
He's very
Very
small. He's
small.
so adorable. I was like, oh.
yeah. I was looking for a Halloween film to watch, and then I saw Reanimator on Netflix, and I was like,
good.
fuck it, I'll watch it. And I freaking loved it. It was so over the top and cheesy. I loved it.
I love a good B-movie horror. I like them just because they're cheesy. Don't like the cheesiest. There's a question. The cheesiest, like, crappiest horror movie you've ever watched.
Well, there's a difference between cheesy and crappy, because
Well, you know, like
those
cheesy.
two. You know,
Well, all right, let's narrow it
So
down. What was the
so
actual
bad
question?
it's good. So bad it's good, basically.
Wait. Where was the actual question? Where was it? We wrote that down. It's gone.
now that I think about it, I think as far as like truly horror like movies versus like it's horror, but it's also like kind of like funny kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think I it's now that I don't pay attention to horror movies whenever they come out in theaters. I always just watch like the funny ones because it's just like there's more of it, and I don't know. It's just like I would rather watch that.
Like the cheesy ones?
Yeah, or like
Yeah,
you know
cheesy
whenever.
ones are good.
Yeah, it's like Shaun of the Dead kind of stuff, or like.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Yeah.
Although
So
when
it's-
when
That
the
is
when the
good.
zombies like tear open that dude and they're like eating his guts, that's where I stopped watching the movie.
I
I was
love-
like,
I love-
it's not
I
fun
love
anymore.
Shaun of the Dead.
Mecha Michaels, I got your tweet, and lol. That's all I got to say. Someone tweeted us a picture.
Nice.
Oh, that's adorable.
It's adorable.
just gonna
But
retweet that.
yeah, the last like cheesy bad horror film, which was Cabin in the Woods for me. Like that film
That
was
was
just
good.
That was
That was a
meant to be
good-
like that though.
yeah, that's why I liked it. It was just
Frankenhooker.
it was meant to be so cheesy and good, but at the same time, it also had some elements of real terrifyingness in it. But then once you get to the middle part of it, I'm just like, it's hilarious. You get to see Thor ride a motorcycle over a chasm, which is
That's
hilarious.
Oh yeah.
I won't spoil it, but if you've never
He
watched
is
Cabin in the
he's
Woods,
the main character, huh?
Well, one of.
Never mind.
Frankenhooker.
Oh, yeah.
If you haven't watched that, seriously watch it. It's hilarious, but it's crap, but it's hilarious.
trying to think about.
Frankenhooker.
You know what's the worst horror film that was supposed to be like scary and serious and it was just so
Oh
bad?
god, what was it? I watched it. It was something about cannibals, but it was really shit. It was like a rip off of The Hills Have Eyes. It was really bad.
Oh my god, what's the name of that stupid movie? It's
There's one on Netflix that, like, in my head, it was like this girl, she got raped, and it was really messed up. But then, like, it was like this revenge tale where she started pretending to sleep with a whole bunch of people and
I know the one you're talking
killing
about.
all her
It's,
rapists.
Oh, what is it?
shoot.
I know this film. It's
It's
a
on
lot of
Netflix.
people.
Not,
Yeah.
It's not Jennifer's Body, is it? The one that had what's that?
Oh
lady?
God, Jennifer's Body, Jesus. Megan
Lord,
Fox
I'm
is
not-
a beautiful woman, but Jesus.
I have not watched a film with hers in years, and I still refuse to watch it. But yeah, I know the film you're talking about. It's actually got quite a split, diverse fan base. Either they really like it or they really freaking hate it.
Teeth. Teeth was scary. I liked that.
Teeth
It was
was-
scary. It was scary for men. It was great for me because I just got my ass dumped at the time, and I was like, "Yes, you fight with the penises on you, girl."
you freaking
As a
cheat.
man,
you, men,
teeth,
yeah.
teeth is hilarious because I'm just like, if women could do that, that would basically turn off a lot of guys. But
I
at the
don't
same
know
time, it's
any of
hilarious.
these movies. I'm so like naive when it comes to horror movies. But this
the-
one movie that just was so bad and it was supposed to be serious was that one Abraham Lincoln one where he's a
Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer.
Is that what it's called?
Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. I've seen it. It's
Ugh.
so. I
That was supposed to be serious. I thought it was some sort of.
No, it was supposed to be serious and it was just so bad. It was
if it was meant, yeah, if it was meant to be serious, it's not. It's freaking so bad, and I'm just like, it's a stupid freaking premise. Enjoy the fact that it's a stupid premise. Don't take it seriously.
and it has so many like what's it called? Like it just doesn't make sense. Like it literally just
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense at all. Like at the end you're like, "What?" Like what
Yeah, it's kind of one of the ones you're just like, what the fuck are you even? Why?
I was like, you guys are stupid. Like I don't even know why I watched this.
Ash. Was it I
Uh,
Spit in Your Grave?
No,
Oh,
it wasn't.
That's the one I was thinking of.
Oh
That's
no,
kind of like-
it's a girl. She's in high school. It's like it is a very like C class movie. Like I don't even know how to describe it, but like the girl, she like after everyone keeps on calling her a slut because she slept with these 3 guys even though they raped her. Well, actually 2 of them did, and the other one just let it happen. But like after that, she started like dressing up like sluttily, and then she ended up basically killing everybody. So I'm trying to find it. right now because it's gonna bother me. Oh man.
As I'm trying to think of like really bad horror, but I don't go out of my way looking for bad horror films. I just go with what's recommended.
Cherry
I'm trying to
Falls?
think of... Never seen it.
Is that what you're talking about, Ash?
Cherry Falls. Let me check.
What do you think, Rick?
Nope.
What do you think of?
A name like that.
Some people are asking what's our opinion on The Thing. I have yet to watch it, even though I own it in my
The original
collection.
one or the newer one? The newer one was shit.
I've
The
never
original
seen
was
The
better.
Thing.
Yeah, I've seen clips and pieces of it, but I've got it on. Here's the thing: I bought the double pack, which had like the film from the 1930s, and then the classic one, and then they've given me the classic one, and then the remake, or prequel. Sorry.
I used to watch Tales from the Crypt. You guys
Oh, you
ever?
love that.
I like that. And then what was the other one?
There's
Tales from the Dark
Goosebumps.
Side, or
Uh,
is that what
I
it was
wa-
called?
Twilight
watched-
Zone.
No,
that
that
what
that
you're
one's epic, obviously. But I mean, like the Tales from the Dark Side.
Never seen an episode of Twilight Zone in my life.
Oh my god,
Seriously?
what was that one show called? Was
Uh,
it?
You're
Uh,
not thinking of Goosebumps in that, are you?
No,
Goosebumps-
it was
Goosebumps
I
like
used to love Goosebumps.
it was
Uh,
kind of like
Are You Afraid of the Dark?
no, it was it. Are You Afraid of the Dark?
That's the one where they run a campfire and they tell cheesy, stupid stories, and 90%
I
of
think
them
it was
are
Tales from the
hilariously-
Dark Side.
Tales from the Crypt was the.
Tales from the Crypt, and then
Yeah.
there was another one just like it.
Crypt Keeper.
Oh
Uh,
god.
That was terrible.
And I think one of the stories in there was this one where these teens were on a boat out in the lake, and there was this black stuff in the lake. Do you guys remember that? And they couldn't. The black stuff would like, if they even got off, it would just like eat them apart.
Oh,
No.
but you never at the boat.
Tales from the Dark Side and the Outer Limits.
Tales from the Dark Side was one, and Outer Limits was another one.
Hmm. I
It
don't know. Look
doesn't
up on
say-
Google.
oh, yeah.
I bet that'd be something.
The only one I recall watching was Goosebumps, and even then, most Goosebumps is shit.
Yeah, Goosebumps was more of like a
Kids thing.
teen.
The,
Yeah.
the only one I enjoed was Monster Blood.
Creepshow.
And, what was the other one? The puppet one.
The Scarecrow one I liked because it had Steve Valentine, who obviously voices Alistair in it. He was a Scarecrow. He was really good in it.
In what?
I liked it. In it was the Scarecrow one for Goosebumps, and it had Steve Valentine as
Really?
the Scarecrow.
I don't remember
Uh,
that. I remember reading the Goosebumps, the books.
Never read them. Never read them, but
I used to have a lot of them.
It Follows. Oh, that's the one about the thing about the
Oh, I
serial
heard that
killer.
one was creepy.
Yeah, I think the premise of it is the killer.
Oh, I know a really
the
good
thing
one.
follows you because
What was
you're
it called?
sexually transmitted disease or something.
Hang on.
I'm still looking for that movie I talked about earlier. I'm so mad I cannot find it right now. Oh my god.
Is it a new movie?
Have you guys seen Mama? That was
No.
such a good one. It's got Jamie Lannister as like the dad and the uncle in it. Really fucking good film. Really sad but creepy, but really good.
Jamie
just trying to
Lannister.
think.
Yeah, the guy
The
from.
actor.
I've never seen
Yeah.
him in anything else.
Really?
I've only seen him in Game of Thrones.
He's been in a few things.
Really? I like him.
I'd rather, the only
I like him
other,
too.
the only
I
other
like
I
film
see
him.
why I see why his sister bangs him. Put it that way.
I gotta
I
say this
like
about
him
Jamie Lannister.
too.
He was one of those characters that I despised for most of the season, and then I'm just like, okay, I'm on your side now, buddy.
I
He
wanted him
seems
to
such
go
a
off
good
with,
character.
yeah, I wanted him to go off with thingy, whose name I've forgotten now.
Brienne of Tarth.
Brienne.
Yes,
Aw,
Brienne.
I totally
That's
shipped it.
But then I
Love
don't know if
Brienne.
she's supposed to be a lesbian or not. But I just ship it anyway, bollocks. Till they tell me otherwise.
I don't think so because she was in love with that one dude.
The guy who
She was.
got
I'm
eaten
not
by
up to date
shadows.
with it, so.
Oh, it was in one of the older episodes. She
Oh,
was in
okay.
love with the brother, the king, the brothers, the king, the
The
brothers.
one that's gay.
Yeah, what was his name? The Baratheon.
Yeah, something Baratheon. All I know, he gets killed by a shadow that's birthed by the woman in red.
Yeah,
So I'm just like,
that was like season what, 2, 3?
season 1, I believe.
Was
I haven't
it?
seen
No,
it.
it wasn't.
Maybe I haven't seen it. I don't care about it too much. As I say, Game of Thrones is one of those shows I watch because I just want to see how fucked up it can get.
That's a good one. Renly, that's it. Renly Baratheon.
Someone asked us, has anyone else seen Hostel?
No, I actually haven't.
That was alright.
I'm
Also,
so
just-
boring on Halloween. Don't scare me.
Hostel, I watched it and I was just like, this is just something that cash in and fucking saw. Interesting premise though. I like the premise.
Oh, someone asked if the Dragon Age roleplay is coming back. Do you want to deal with that one, Scottish?
Well,
Break it to him gently.
unfortunately, we have discussed it at length about what's going to be happening. Unfortunately, for the time being, we are going to have to postpone it indefinitely. I apologize. I know people love the characters. We might bring it back at a later date, but right now we just have a lot of shit on our plate right now, unfortunately. So,
But, tell them the good news.
the good news is that the RP is coming back some way, but we're going to be doing a different system. And we're going to be doing it based on a very other popular BioWare franchise.
A different system, most literally.
Yes.
Completely.
Are we sure we want to announce this now?
Yeah.
Do we want to say
Well-
this now?
Yeah, bollocks, do it.
Bollocks.
Well, I'd like to happily announce I'm still working on the kinks in it, but we are going to be playing a Mass Effect themed RPG, basically. There is no official Mass Effect RPG system, so the system we're going to be using is the Firefly RPG.
And the fan one, right? The fan Mass Effect one?
I'm going to
And the
look
fan.
I'm going to have a look. I am going to have a look at the fan one and see if I can add some aspects. But primarily, we are going to be using the Firefly RPG to walk in the Mass Effect universe, most particularly, possibly, Andromeda.
And I'm going to be an Elcor.
And
Fuck
I'm
you.
gonna be a bolus.
Sorry.
Sorry.
What?
Hashtag
Sorry, sorry.
I don't want to say when we're doing it. We're still working out a few things here or there. I know people will want us to bring back the Dragon Age one eventually. Once we get some shit sorted, we will bring it back. But right now, we're going Andromeda, bitch. There, sorted.
Andromeda,
announced it.
bitch.
Yeah, the thing is, we're going to
That's the title
incorporate
of
Kevin's.
it.
We're going to incorporate Kevin Sorbo into it somehow, just because it makes sense. see how many people get that reference.
No,
I don't.
I don't either.
Nope.
I assume it was a Firefly one, though.
No, there's a sci-fi series called Andromeda starring Kevin Sorbo.
Oh,
no.
yeah, no one watches that. It was shit.
It was shit, but I like it. But yeah, so we are going to do it at a later date. We don't want to say when, but we are going to do it. So keep your eye on that. I'm still working on the story basically. So
Yeah, well-
there's.
Awesome.
Oh,
Look, they
those are
came.
cool.
They
I
came.
love those.
They're for my... They're dirty already because they're outside. But,
And I should
they're
probably
for our
say
other
this right.
podcast.
I should
Oh,
probably
yeah,
say-
yeah, yeah. I got mine too.
The outfit has arrived. I've just got to put it all together now. It's going to be hilarious.
Fine. And someone did mention Javik. No Protheans, by the way. Fuck Protheans.
Oh.
No,
maybe.
I like Protheans, just not here.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
what's an unusual thing that you're afraid of?
I'm boring. The only thing I'm
Odd
really scared of
numbers.
is big spider. Is
Garbage bins and bin juice, trash cans, that kind of thing. Don't like it.
Glitter.
just
Glitter?
just
Like glitter.
spi-
I don't like glitter because I'm afraid that if it gets in my eye, it's gonna
Oh,
do
it's blind
something
you.
weird. Some
I've
little
had it in
kid
my
when I was
eye,
like in
yeah.
3rd grade, when I was like 8 years old or something like that, some little kid said, if that little glitter gets into your eye, it's gonna break your eye. And I was like, no,
Aw.
no.
I'm only really scared of spiders and a wee bit of heights, but the only thing I'd say would be the weirdest thing is fireworks. But that's mostly because a firework almost blew my head off once. So I think that's kind of
Go into more
justified.
detail. I need to know more.
We put basically over here they sell El Cheapo fireworks in various stores, and a couple of family members bought it, and we were setting them off out on our back. And one of them, which was one of those ones like has a lot of the mini ones in it and then shoots them up in the air, it decided to malfunction and just started firing them. Instead of them up, fired them that way, that way, that way,
Oh.
and then this way, literally about
Towards your
that
face.
away from my head.
Damn.
I had hit my window as I was looking out once, but it didn't hit me. It was all right. I wasn't best pleased though, but it's okay.
And neither was I.
Still
So
have my
I,
head
think,
upset.
I think that justifies
A little
my
bit
fear
pissed.
of fireworks.
I think whenever I was growing up, it's not so much now, but whenever I was growing up, I had a thing against the third step in a flight of stairs. That if I actually like did not skip over it, that I would actually like break my ankle or something. Like it was like completely irrational, but that was like a terror thing for me, and I was like always paranoid.
How'd you get
Where
over
did that
that?
come from? Do you know?
I have no idea. I'm pretty sure it's because like in Paris I had an incident. Like my parents took me to Paris whenever I was really young, and we were on the flight of escalators for the Louvre, and yeah, there was an incident. So because I got super was it London? Because I got super scared at a wax museum where they had Snow White and she was breathing, and I thought it was real.
Creepy.
I was young, so I was freaking out. Like, I was having, like, spastic attacks. I was like, no! I don't want to do that! So, yeah.
Wow. I guess this isn't really the fear grid, but apparently when I was younger, I had an imaginary friend, and I also saw black shadows walking everywhere.
You sure that wasn't
We all
just
have
yours?
black shadows attached to us, dear.
No,
You're aware
like
of this,
3D
right?
3D black shadows, like actual human-sized shadows with no one around them, apparently. I used to see them as a kid.
I get night terrors still, but I don't mind them.
Oh,
They're
I
quite
get night
interesting.
terrors. Ugh.
It's
You don't
usually
mind them?
spiders. I'm not even scared of spiders, but yeah, I think there's like a giant red spider on the ceiling, and I'll be like, oh, I should probably let that out. No, there's nothing there. Okay. Sometimes it's a creepy face. Sometimes there's something creepy in the corner of the room. Stuff like that. But I find them interesting. I don't get out
The
much,
last
so you know, it's the most action I get.
Yeah. The last proper scary dream I had involved you, Ability, where you were a killer and you were chasing me and trying to kill me.
That wasn't a dream, dear. That was a premonition. It was a premonition.
Great.
I'm coming for you.
Great. I'm very grateful you don't know where I live. Or do you? Simple
I
as
do.
that.
Yeah, Glasgow somewhere. I'll find out.
In Glasgow.
Glasgow's a big area.
I'm sure I'll be able to hunt you down.
It doesn't help that I live near a graveyard though, so that doesn't help. There is a specific thing for you.
I live near a graveyard too.
Really?
Jeez.
Stop
Yeah.
there.
I think
It's cool. There's loads of those creepy angel statues. I'm just like, don't blink, don't blink, don't blink. Keep
Don't
walking.
blink, don't blink. Don't blink. Well, I must admit, that's another thing I was
Uh-oh. Microphone.
literally was like, walk past the statue, don't blink, don't blink, don't blink, don't blink, don't blink, blink, run. Is there someone asking?
Oh, no, I was going to say...
Oh, somebody-
Huh?
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 Oh,
Huh?
sorry. Like, the microphone cut off, so it was like, did
Yeah.
not realize. One of the questions was, I mean, like, if anything further, like, with the anything paranormal, I think people are more scary than ghosts for me these
Oh,
days.
yeah.
After living in California, it's just like, I'm just paranoid of people.
Yeah, me too.
Well, after living in Glasgow for most of my life, I'm terrified of it because apparently there are people driving around now dressed up as the Chelsea Clowns. I'm
No,
assuming you
thank
have heard of the Chelsea Clowns? Everyone heard of
No,
them?
dude.
The
There's
Chelsea
clowns.
Clowns, Chelsea Clowns are the myth is that they drive around in a black van and then they find you, pull you into the black van, stick a credit card in your mouth. If you're a guy, they kick you in the balls to make you give you a Chelsea smile. So you smile, so you go hook, and the credit card slits your freaking cheeks open, or they tickle you and then they toss you and give you a nice Chelsea smile.
How many sweets have I eaten? I've had 4 lollies. I haven't.
Time to go to
actually
5.
yet. No, this is my last one.
I just did a pizza, so I can't really say it.
Oh my god, seriously? Who would win, Indiana Jones or Nathan Drake?
And
Indiana
Indiana
Jones.
Jones, hello.
sorry, Nathan Drake would get his ass handed to him.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones is the temple. That is the
It's
original.
the temple. He is the temple.
Indiana Jones is my temple.
Yeah, we all know what you like.
We worship at that temple.
Don't worry about it. The Chelsea thing's a bloody myth. People just drive around sometimes and dressed up as clown and just open the door and go hi, just to get a living shower at you.
You see, you say that, but I know, like, living in Mission and in California, it's like you get people like that. Not necessarily the credit card thing, but similar to it because of, actually, no, not here in San Francisco. More like whenever I lived in LA. The whole,
LA 's
like,
pretty
initiation nights, which they would actually abduct college students, and it's just like,
Ugh.
yeah.
I actually found this out I found this out recently. Apparently in
I'm
New
sure
York,
you
there's an organization you can contact and hire them to kidnap you.
I'm,
Awesome.
like, as a fetish? Or...
Yeah. Basically, you
Oh,
just
okay.
you just basically contact them, say, I want you to abduct me between these dates, and then do whatever the hell you want with me.
Someone could totally troll that though, and then they kidnap somebody else.
Yeah.
That's the scary
Yeah.
part.
Well, I almost some dude like just across, just like a few like, a few blocks down, almost got into my car once at night. Ugh.
Did they think it was in their Uber or something?
Like a taxi.
No, like it was night and he was crossing the street. I stopped at a stoplight and not a stoplight. I'm sorry, a stop sign. And he's crossing and he's looking over at me and it's like 9 o'clock at night. And he looks over at me and I'm just like, what the hell? And he crosses really slow and then he just
You lock the
turns.
door?
He just turns and like goes for my door
Oh my god.
and tries to open it, but I had my doors locked, so I just peeled it. I was like, oh
I'd be
my
like,
god, this
fuck you. Like,
this guy
Run
almost
over his
freaking went in
foot.
my.
Did you do it for it? Did you call the cops or anything?
Yeah, when I got home, I was shaking and I was like, what happened? Did he just? At first, I didn't believe it. I was like, no, he probably thought I was somebody. He thought I was his ride or something. And
Yeah.
my brother was like, no, dude, he was
Oh my
trying to
God.
get into your car.
Yeah. Never had anything like that happen to me, but a couple of friends did try and troll me and say they get abducted by the Chelsea clowns.
Oh my god. Evilclownforhire.com. That's
Oh.
a thing.
No,
No, thank you.
no.
I'm not afraid of clowns, but if it's gonna be in
Are you-
real life where they're physically there, no, thank you.
Yeah, if they're gonna do you harm, then yeah, I'm
Yeah.
afraid of anybody, even if he's dressed as a freaking Easter bunny.
Yeah.
We had some murders around the corner from where I live. This guy had like kidnapped a bunch of women, killed them, buried them beneath a sandbox in the garden, and my cousins actually lived next door to them, and he wanted them to babysit his kids, and they always thought it was a bit weird, so they were like no, but they did sell him their car, which was a car that then was used to kidnap some of the women. I was like, it was crazy. That was a couple of years ago. They had all the police down, helicopters, everything. They had to dig up the bodies and all sorts
Oh
of shit.
man.
Tobin murders.
Oh. See,
damn.
see, that's why I was like, no, let's not, don't scare me.
People are more scary than anything.
Yeah.
The only serial killers I know of up here was the Bible John murders, and a few others. That guy was never caught.
Okay,
Really?
let's get into more.
I hate people.
I know. I'm afraid of people. That's what I'm afraid of.
We have a
Oh,
question
werewolves
from-
or vampires?
Oh,
What's more
Werewolves.
scarier? Werewolves or vampires?
what's scary?
Depends what type of werewolves and what type of vampires.
Yeah.
Depends.
It does
I
because
don't.
there's
I
different
don't find either of
kinds.
them particularly scary.
But if you had to
What's up?
choose,
Imagine them really there. Not like, oh, in that one movie they were scarier. No, like a real vampire and a real werewolf standing right in front of you, and you're like, and
The
someone has
werewolf
to.
would be scarier, I suppose, because they're essentially
Yeah.
animals at that
Domineering.
point. Yeah,
Yeah.
they have very little control over themselves anyway, because it's like a huge bloodlust thing. They're
Yeah.
bigger, they're faster, whereas a vampire is essentially still human-esque, so you might have a chance of taking them down.
No, and then I guess with the vampire, it's like, well, if they get me, if worse comes to worse, I'll
just
just
look really
become another
cool.
vampire.
But then again,
Ugh.
sometimes if a werewolf gets you, then you'd also be a werewolf, like
Yeah,
if
it
it just
depends,
bites
yeah,
you and
yeah,
actually
wait.
eat you.
Or they could just tear you apart.
Yeah, which
Have
is
you
more
ever-
likely.
You just get bit. You just go back to high school and be in a series called Big Wolf on Campus.
Oh, I love that. I fancied the arse off of his mate, the goth guy. I can't remember what his name was, but I used to fancy him.
Oh, I love that series. It was awesome.
the only
But yeah,
thing is, it's like there's so many. There are different vampires within like different things, like underworld vampires versus like Twilight, or like a lot of like the depictions of it. Like if there was the underworld vampires where they're actually
Yeah.
fully transformed, no, thank you. Like
No.
I
Oh,
would
like
take
the
the
Lost
You
werewolf.
don't
Boys.
want to be, you
Yeah.
don't want to be like the Nosferatu types, because they're
Yeah.
Like the
They're
Lost
very
Boys
unfortunate.
vampires,
Mm.
where they
Yeah,
like,
and as is.
those looked crazy.
yeah, but they
Yeah.
didn't always look like that though. They could look normal too, and they were super cool. And one of them was Kiefer Sutherland, so I
I
wouldn't mind
know.
being one of them. That'd be pretty cool.
I guess this is, and there's also werewolves. So we're talking underworld werewolves where they have control over it, or we're talking classic werewolf over full moon, tear you apart, and
Yeah,
Leave
Isn't that
nothing
like
behind.
lycanthropy, where they have
Lycanthropy,
control,
yeah.
Lycanthropy, yeah.
control over it?
yeah. But the underworld werewolves apparently didn't have control at one point.
Yeah,
and
all
then
the
they
Blade
did have control.
vampires.
I haven't
Oh,
seen
yeah.
Blade. I always thought it was
Really?
first season.
Shoot.
The
It was-
first
it's
two are
classic.
good. First two are good. third one, you can miss it if you want.
It's about vampires?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is Underworld related to Blade?
No, it's different
no,
series.
but
Oh, I thought it was.
although I think they take some
Some inspiration.
yeah, like the way that it's like the actual cinematography and like
Yeah,
the
that's I was
action.
like thought they looked similar.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
And-
isn't what's his name? What's
Wesley
his name?
Snipes.
No, he's in Underworld. He's like the main
Oh.
dude. Nye. What's his first
Nye.
name?
Bill Nye. The science
Oh my god, science guy. No, is his name Bill? No, it's not.
I
No,
can't
it's
remember.
not.
You know who I'm
Underworld-
talking about.
Oh,
He was in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Orlando Bloom.
Wait,
No.
And Love Actually. Hello?
I think I know the-
Google, where
I
are
think-
you?
I think-
You know
I
who
think I
I'm
know-
freaking
I-
talking
I
about. Okay,
think-
you know,
I think I know the
in-
guy you're
in
talking
Have
about.
you seen Love
Caribbean.
Actually?
Bill Nye, I think that's his
Bill-
name.
Bill-
No,
Bill
that's-
Nye. Bill Nye.
Close enough. Oh yeah,
Bill
no.
Nye, yeah.
Bill
I
Nye.
always made fun of his name. 'Cause, like,
Oh.
no, it's pronounced Nye, not Nye.
Oh, is it Nye? Okay.
So it literally is Bill Nye the Science Guy, but not.
But yeah, but not.
Sean's dad from Shaun of the Dead. Sorry,
Yeah.
stepdad.
yeah, he's
Yeah. He's a really good actor.
I
There
love
it
that
is.
guy.
He's
in
the
it,
head
right?
vampire. He's the head vampire in Underworld.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I love
I
that.
look like an old granny like that.
But yeah, he's really good in that one, in my opinion. Yeah, that's just me.
Mhm.
But then I've got all the Underworld films on Blu-ray, so that should say something.
Okay, what was another one?
we
Which
had
is
it.
scarier, ghosts or zombies?
Zombies
Ghosts,
because
probably,
ghosts.
zombies are
Really? Oh,
zombies are just
I
meh
like
now.
zombies.
It depends. Again, depends on the zombies.
Well, I mean,
depends
it
on the
also
ghosts.
depends on the ghost as well.
Are we talking like full-on poltergeist ghosts or Casper ghosts or Ghostbuster ghosts?
Poltergeist. Now that is a movie.
Never
You've
seen
seen
it.
that?
I have
Oh, it's
seen that
good, it's
when I was
good.
younger, yeah. The guy, the old guy, where he just comes up to the house. Oh, that guy was creepy.
I think zombies aren't scary at all anymore.
No.
Because
Yeah,
well,
they-
I mean, you
also
wouldn't want to
Neil
think like
deGrasse
them.
Tyson's explanation of why zombies aren't scary because they would never like actually be able to attack you. Like the scientific actual like explanation for it just made me go, God damn it! I can't actually have fun with this anymore.
But then again, the ones in like 28 Days Later and all that.
Those are freaking terrifying.
Oh.
Yeah, because they
Those,
are.
like,
Those
run
are-
at you, don't
They're
they?
still very
They're-
much alive.
They're not zombies. They're just infected with a rage virus that makes
But
them
they-
want to
but
rip
they
your freaking
don't-
head off.
But they do sort of start to decay and stuff after
Yeah,
a while
like
because
they-
they don't eat. They just want to attack, and that's it.
They eventually basically decay and basically starve to death eventually.
Yeah.
They do die eventually. They aren't like zombies where you can blow the bloody arm off and they'll keep walking.
Yeah.
No.
All I remember is 28 weeks later, freaking, what's the guy's name? He plays Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah,
and
I was thinking of him too. He was in
he-
Stargate Universe.
Yeah, and he was also the
I
main
love
guy.
that
in-
guy. I
He's-
forgot
yeah.
his name.
Robert Carlyle, that's his name.
But,
Yeah, Carlisle.
He's also in the Full Monty where he does the Full Monty.
Mhm.
You've never seen Full Monty, have you, MD?
Oh, it's
No,
great.
did you see my face just go?
Yeah, Full Monty. It's a very British film, but the
Yeah.
concept is a group of average guys basically go and do the
They're
Full
kind
Monty.
of
which
because
is
they're
the
kind of
strippers.
skin, so they're like, oh, we'll do some stripping, and then
So
they
you
do.
get to see Robert Carlyle's ass.
It's like Magic Mike, but not sexy.
Yeah, not sexy but funny as hell.
But it's very
Jeez.
funny, yeah.
I love
Okay,
this-
should I transform? I could transform into a different costume right now.
What?
Okay, go on.
All right.
Oh
I'm
wait,
gonna
I know.
transform.
I think I know who you're gonna choose.
Really?
Maybe.
I don't think so. It's
Oh,
just so
really?
random.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Go on.
She's gonna transform.
And tonight, Stephen, I'm going to be.
Stephen,
I've not watched freaking Stars and Rising years. I don't know who the host is.
Matthew. Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be. Share.
Yeah, that's the best way to describe Full Monty. Magic Mike with Northern British people.
Yeah, there we go. Bit like pies.
So if you want to see a fat man strip, there you go.
Wow.
Sean Connery.
I'm a lumberjack.
I was gonna say you've turned from Indiana Jones Jr. to Indiana Jones Senior. Sorry, Henry,
when he
Henry
was
Jones
when he was
Sr..
younger, both when they
George
were
Michael.
young Indiana Jones and young Henry Jones.
Henry Jones. I keep forgetting Indiana Jones isn't his real name. It's Henry Jones. I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, Henry.
But whatever.
I just made my
That's
finger
it.
bleed.
Okay.
tell you that.
We had a question earlier. It was, do we have any Halloween traditions? Like watching a specific like show or marathon?
Well, I do.
What is it?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
every Halloween I watch it.
I steal the Halloween candy, and that's it. and I do these podcasts. I think we've done this every year now, haven't we, Nina?
It's 3
Yeah.
years now we've done it. But
There you
yeah,
are,
I know.
it's our new tradition.
Yeah, I think. And normally I just like pick a random horror film from my collection that I haven't watched before, or I just watch Addams Family. But yeah, that's just normally what I do. I used to dress up. My last Halloween, I dressed up as Gandalf the White.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I had
What's
the
my
beard. I
last
had a.
real one?
What did I wear last year for the Halloween thing? I can't even remember.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Weren't you a nun? A dead nun?
That was a year before that, and I ripped open the boob part, and I was like, whoop, live on
yeah.
camera. I was like, fuck! Yeah.
Almost
You
as
had
bad as your
jam on
forest
your
thing.
face.
I had to use jam, that's right. But this year, I've got kids' white paint on my face.
I've had
Don't use
face
what's
paint
there.
I've had for weeks. So I've had that face paint since last year actually.
You were a zombie or something like that. I was a mummy.
I was the gatekeeper.
Yeah.
What was I? I tell you what, I'll go back and have a look.
I think you were like a ghoul or...
What was I? I don't know. Let me go back. I haven't made that many videos, so we'll have a look. I'd say we take it back by about 4 pages.
What is
someone asked this
Halloween
princess.
about? Halloween is the eve of the Day of the Dead. That's tomorrow.
Or the pagan tradition where it's like
Actually, I don't know.
there's
Yes,
a bunch of different things that
there's a
Halloween
bunch.
can mean to you, and it's been adapted so many times over the years. So
It's like Christmas. It's been adapted so many times. Everyone's forgot the bloody tradition.
What's Christmas? It's when you get presents.
no,
It's
when you
Santa Claus's
celebrate.
birthday.
or as we call it, Xmas.
It's jolly old Saint Nick.
Here, someone's asked us a question. How did we all meet?
Ooh.
Aw.
Let's see. I messaged MD when she had less than 100 subscribers.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
3 years actually, I think. 3 or 4 years now.
Yeah, we were the
Very
first
close.
ones to meet. Me and Scottish.
Yeah. We were the first to.
I discovered Scottish and MD via the whole Mass Effect 3 ending fiasco, and I was watching your videos, and I was like, oh my god, I need to talk to these people. This is
Yeah,
awesome. And then I
Uh,
started doing YouTube and contacted them, and then with Ash, Scottish, you carry on.
Yeah, I remember your tweet. Actually, you were tweeting that you wanted to do a Dragon Age themed podcast, and I tweeted and says me and a couple of friends are thinking about doing it.
and then it
And you
just
were like,
happened.
yay. Yeah, and
It
that's
just
how
happened.
we met.
I remember.
That's-
Yeah, I remember when he told us about you. He was like, "Oh, I know this girl, Lady Insanity."
I was like, no way, Lady Insanity that does the
I
Yeah,
dragon.
I was like, "Wow, really?"
I just said I tweeted you, and then shit happened. That's it in a nutshell. And I think I've known MD the longest, like 3 or 4 years now. I think.
It
And
feels like
of course-
more though, because
Yeah.
I started like what? It's almost been 5 years now.
5
It must
years.
be a lot longer
Yeah.
for you guys, because it must be coming
It's
up
more.
to
It's longer than 3 years,
Yeah.
dude.
Is it? I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
I think it was like run about the time you started your channel when I contacted you.
Yeah, it was when I started.
Yeah.
Well, you had
I remember I did the Mass Effect talks on the Quarians, I think, or was
Yeah.
it? Yeah, and then you
It was,
messaged
it was
me, you're like,
Tally. It
"Oh,
was
I
Tally.
did. I did a video on Tally, and we talked
Yeah.
about the same things."
Yeah, I think I messaged you and just says like I did a similar video. I wouldn't mind if you could check it out because you
Yeah.
had some very interesting thoughts. And then the rest, as they say, is history. So if it's been 5 years, holy crap! And
What it means
just
is
to-
that we all need to meet up soon. It has to
yeah,
happen.
because here's the thing:
Somehow.
we've never met face to face. Unfortunately, none of us have.
No.
Well, I've met
Well,
MD in face.
Ash-
We
Oh,
you
MD
and
and Ash,
Ash
MD
and
and
MD
Ash.
has.
That's it.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah,
United
that's it.
States.
because the United
Yeah.
States, like, but unfortunately, it's due to the
America.
fact.
You know what we should
got
do?
it.
We should all meet outside the
America.
Bioware building in fucking Edmonton,
America.
Canada. Just done.
So us just all meet there. But yeah, I'm trying to go and meet Ability next year, hopefully.
Well, yeah,
if all,
hopefully.
if all goes to plan. It's just money, unfortunately, is the major issue.
We'll all meet one day. I'll make
One
sure
day.
of it somehow. I don't know how yet. I haven't worked that part out. But
Yeah, we'll do what everyone else does. We'll go Indiegogo.
yeah.
Indiegogo. That'd be hilarious.
See, Nick's like Edmonton. Do it.
It's
Do
when
it.
it's not
Do
freaking
it.
cold.
I
Jeez,
don't
I
care.
went
It's
there.
cold, I'm
I
alright.
went there whenever it was freezing cold. I'm like, God, it's
And that's the point.
unbearable.
It's
You
cold.
guys-
It has to be cold. and then we can fall over in the snow.
You guys are all thinking, what am I going to say? You try living up in Scotland where you get all 5 seasons in one day. I've had a day where it was sunny in the morning, rained in the directly on midday, then it was nice and beautiful and sunny in the afternoon, and then at night it freaking snowed. I've had that day.
Scottish, do you have a passport?
Yeah, I've got a passport.
You got a
I had
passport.
to get it when
cool,
I
I've
had
got
to
a passport. We can do it.
I had to get a passport for when I went to Italy, which was awesome.
I thought you said LA.
Yeah, I was like, went to LA?
Went
What?
to LA.
You've been to LA.
Italy. He was like, I went to Italy with my school. Everyone there went to get drunk. I was the only sober person there, including the teachers.
God.
That should say something. I was there for culture and the arcade.
No. Just alcohol.
I just, yeah. Booze cruise. I'd do it, bollocks.
See, I'm the designated driver of all the group, even though I don't have a license because I don't drink.
That's a bit rubbish.
So that's me in a nutshell.
Okay. I think we had a question on the Star Wars trailer. What do we think of it?
Tears, all the tears.
I get to say this. I've got my tickets for opening weekend.
Really?
So do I.
I
Yeah.
do
I haven't yet,
in a
but-
different state, and I'm not going there yet.
Oh.
So it's like,
Yeah,
God
but
damn it.
Here's how it is with me. My mum bought me them. Me and a couple of people are going to go and see it on opening weekend in the front row in IMAX.
See, I don't want to see it opening weekend because there's going to be people talking and shouting, and that really winds me up when I'm trying to watch a film.
Yeah.
That is true.
Even though
I'm
I
the
tend
same.
to talk for
I
myself.
get to use this robe there.
You're like freaking nerds.
Freaking nerds because you're wearing a Jedi like robe.
Yeah, that's me. But yeah, as is, I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. I much more prefer the extended universe, like the games and a few other bits and bobs. Not so much the movies. But even I'm like, I actually feel like a kid again.
Oh.
Then again,
yeah.
I think am I the youngest person here?
You're the baby. Aww.
Do you know, Ash, I don't even know how old you actually are. Is it a secret?
I'm. Well, it's whatever. I'm 26. So.
Oh, I'm
I am the
still
youngest.
gonna-
I'm
still
23.
I'm the mom then. Aw. I'm the grandma.
29. 29.
I'm 23.
I'm 32. No, actually, no, I'm 21.
We're 21 plus. That's how you
dead,
put it.
actually. I mean, I died.
I'm dead.
500.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to Star Wars. I'm basically avoiding everything spoiler-wise. I'm not watching any of my trailers. I'm not watching any of my tweets about it. I'm going to go in as neutral as possible while I walk in a Sith robe.
Oh, I'm probably going to have like the worst time watching it because I am paying attention to all of the theories, which is probably not the best idea. But it's like everything with Kylo Ren. Actually, there was such like a good theory that Kylo Ren took influences from before the trailer actually released, like the big official one. That Kylo Ren took references from Revan, and I got really excited.
Ooh, that's
And then-
interesting.
He actually
Yeah.
looks like him.
Yeah,
I
and then they're
did-
like, "Oh no, Darth Vader!" It's like, God damn it!
The biggest reveal
guys
of all
ruined
will be this will be the review, and it's a joke that's gone over, but I gotta have to do it. Takes the mask off. Means I'm going to avenge you, Annie.
No.
Oh, no. I would walk out. I would walk the fuck out of there.
Means I'm going to avenge you.
You-
Is anyone else?
You guys have seen Star Wars Robot Chicken, right?
Yeah.
When he's
Never.
just like
I've never
his
seen it.
ghost is haunting Darth Vader.
I feel like that would explain why they're so pissed off. By the way, did anyone else get the bloody Jar Jar Binks tongue stickers in the newspaper when they were young?
Yeah,
What?
No.
I did.
It was a plastic head with a long those like sticky hand things. Yeah, it was one of those. It was basically him with his tongue.
Yeah.
Ah.
So basically, you just
So you
started
should
flicking
go-
your tongue. Basically, it's just you were licking people with Jar Jar's heat.
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 On the heat.
It's a
You
big
were
fun
licking
accent.
with Jar Jar's heat.
Oh my God! In chat, we can stay together forever, Annie.
Oh, but I will say this right now. Kylo Ren's lightsaber is my new favorite lightsaber because it looks awesome.
I just love how it looks so homemade. It just doesn't look right, you know. It's like all like.
And I love
Yeah.
the people bitching and moaning about the cross saber. This is a universe where they built a thing
I
to
think
blow
it's
up
hilarious.
planets.
Did you see all the memes for it? And they were doing like
Yeah.
different shapes for it. And it's-
Oh yeah, one of them
It was like-
has like a little Christmas tree.
And one of them was like a steel chair and just like.
I love how
Yeah.
it just goes. It opens. It's up. It just keeps
Star on
going.
top. Yeah.
Well, here's an interesting one for Halloween. What's everyone's favorite Disney princess?
My new favorite Disney princess is Milan. I watched that for the first time the other day, and she's awesome.
Nah.
She's not a princess
Mulan.
though.
Well, no, but they have to be called a princess because they're like
Nice,
female.
not bad. I
Well,
love
she
Mulan.
ends up being
Well,
like
kind of,
royalty,
huh?
right? So.
But not
Yeah.
really. She marries Li Shang.
Prince.
Yeah.
He's hot. He.
He's hot.
Oh,
Now that is a man.
I dressed up as Jasmine when I was a kid. I'm not
Me
gonna lie.
too.
Me
Yeah.
too. Because I had the long hair.
I
and
did
it-
too.
Mhm.
Aw, every little girl has to have dressed up as Jasmine.
Yeah.
I was about to say I dressed up as a Disney princess, and then I was like, nope, that was a drag queen.
That was Ursula, the sea witch. You do kind of look a bit Ursula-like.
Aw.
I'll take it. Hey, I'll dress up. Hey, give me the outfit. I'll dress up as any Disney princess you want me to.
My favorite is
Yeah, I
Belle.
know.
It's
See,
blue.
my
Everyone
favourite,
else.
I think
Oh.
the 3 Disney films I like the most: Pocahontas, Beauty and the Beast, and now Mulan. Just because like the girls are trying to have adventures rather than be
Yeah.
like, oh, I'll just marry this
Yeah.
twat.
Mm.
Even though they do
I'm
end
sure-
up marrying twats, that's not the point.
What was
It's
the
just the
phrase?
fact that they're trying to escape.
It doesn't
What?
matter how poor you are as long as you're really, really hot.
Oh, that's
Yes.
beautiful, Ash.
I'm trying to think.
It got me
Mulan's,
Inspiration.
Mulan's definitely up there, but I am a sucker for Frozen now because I actually think it's a really good film.
I've never
I
seen
haven't
it.
watched it.
It was
I'd
really
recommend
nice. It's really, really
I liked it. Won't spoil, but I like it, and I guess I have let it go on my phone.
Oh,
I listen to it regularly.
Tangled. Does she
Tangled's
count?
awesome.
That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious.
Yeah.
I've watched that.
I haven't seen
That
that.
is very funny.
Mm.
And
I'd
what's the one with
recommend
the
it.
frog princess? That's pretty funny too.
The
seen that
Princess and
either.
the Frog.
That's it. That's hilarious.
It basically has Keith
All
Davis.
she wants is her tea shop.
I just want my tea shop, and it has Keith Davis, who has one of the best villain songs. I got friends on the other.
What do you think the best
side.
villain is out of Disney films? I think
Oh, I got
Frollo.
Frollo, yeah.
Frollo,
for sure.
yeah, Frollo.
He's so
That's
friendly,
So
it's
freaking
amazing.
creepy.
Yeah, and the song, and it's like Esmeralda, you need to run.
I think he's the most legit evil, like bad. But
Yeah.
I think my favorite is probably Hook.
Yes.
Oh, I love Hook. That's
Hook
I
is
know,
like
but
Hook
so
in the
funny.
film.
I love Hook.
In the film.
That's you, Robin. That's you, Robin. Rest in peace, Robin Williams.
Stop me,
yeah,
Ski,
Hook.
stop me! I love it.
Awesome.
Oh.
What the hell is that? Someone said to me, ow!
You okay?
Where'd that phone come from?
What?
No, someone says, force throw Scottish phone to the toilet.
Oh, I was like, what happened?
Yeah, I was like, what? Just what?
Someone's asked this twice now. What are our thoughts on Once Upon a Time when the Disney princesses on there?
I haven't watched it, so I don't
Haven't
know.
Oh
watched
yeah.
it.
I only watched because of Robert Carlyle was awesome in it.
I love Robert Carlyle.
He's awesome in it. That's pretty much the only reason I kept watching it for a while. And I just check up on it every now and then. But
I stopped watching it a long time ago.
yeah,
I think like
it's-
once like season 2 started, I started.
Didn't they kill off Jiminy Cricket, who
Oh,
done the
did they
voice
really
Hayden
kill-
Alanko?
I think I think
Did
they
they
did
kill
kill
him
him
off?
off. I
They
think
killed
Yeah.
Jiminy Cricket.
But I mean, in the
Well-
original Pinocchio like squishes him to death.
He just
Yeah.
steps on him by accident. Whoops.
No, just
Yeah, I think-
just squishes him for the sake of it.
I guess some people also
Oh,
like they did Elsa. I watched that for shits and giggles. That was kind of funny.
In
and
Once
now they're
Upon a
doing
Time?
Yeah.
Really?
and yeah, they did Elsa, and now they're doing Meredith from Brave.
Oh,
Which I'll give them that.
I thought from Dragon.
That's what my hair naturally looks like. Yeah, Meredith. Fuck that.
Someone's asked if we've seen. Has anyone watched Supergirl? I've watched it. I like it.
No,
Haven't watched
I'm not
it
into
yet.
Supergirl. I'm not into Superman either.
Oh,
Ugh,
just
boring.
Just in
As far
general.
as
I like
superheroes
Superman,
go,
but I don't
they,
like
they,
Supergirl.
they bore me.
Just because
I like
they're
it.
too OP.
They're just too goodliest and
Oh, they don't
wholesome.
have like a. Yeah, I get you
yeah, I
mean.
like
There's
I like
nothing
a, flaw-
like
a
evil
flawed
them.
hero. Yeah, and I like
Yeah.
a flawed hero. One, no, I'm not even that keen on Batman because he bores me as well. But I do like the villains. So like Joker and
Well,
Harlequin
Batman
and all
has
the
the
rest of them.
villains.
Yeah,
exactly, yeah.
Batman's the best for the villains, but I like.
But then I like Lex Luthor just because he's an arsehole. So
I love that
Well-
the one animated movie with Batman and Superman.
oh, that's
Batman,
really
Superman,
good.
I love
When
with
they-
the
Batman's
Joker
supposed to be
and
dead. and he's not dead, and he's just pretending, and Superman knows because he can detect the heartbeat and
The
stuff.
Dark
and he
Knight
lets it-
Rises. Oh,
Which one?
That's good.
yeah.
I like.
Dark Knight Rises.
I like.
The Dark Knight Returns. Sorry. The
Oh.
freaking Frank Miller piece of shit. Yes, I'm calling it a piece of shit.
No, I mean the old one, the animated series,
Yeah,
Batman and
really
Superman.
old.
Oh yeah, that
What
one.
was it
where
called?
Batman, Superman.
Something Save the World or something like that.
Some along that.
It was,
Basically,
it was
At
done
World's
straight
End?
from the,
No.
Yeah, it was done straight from the comics, and it's like
no,
pretty
it
much.
was done. It was based on the animated series, Superman and Batman animated series.
No,
if I
you're
recall.
thinking of the wrong one, I think.
It was the one where Joker and Lex Luthor team up.
Yeah, I know the one
Oh,
you're talking
okay.
about. I know that one. That's the. Yeah, I remember the one. I just can't remember the name of it. I think I have. it
World's
somewhere.
Finest or something like that. I think
World's Finest.
World's
no,
Finest.
wait.
I think that's what it was called.
Is it World's Finest? I know there's one where Batman and Superman team up and Lex Luthor's the president, and he's.
No, not
I know
that.
that one. That's Public Enemies.
And Lois is like falling for Batman for Bruce Wayne and and Superman's really jealous.
It's like, that's my woman.
It's really good.
That's good. Most of the animated movies are good. I like most of them.
It was
Some of them
funny though because the Joker calls the Joker calls Lex Luthor Mr. Clean.
are. Mr. Clean.
Oh,
Damn, I'm gonna miss that.
for those who were just joining, who were we dressing as?
Oh well, I kind of changed. I was Indiana Jones. Now I was Indiana Jones, and then I was a lumberjack, and now I'm female Indiana Jones.
Your guess is as good as mine. I just started putting face paint on to see what would happen.
I'm Skeletor. Hey man.
So
How can you
call
not
it-
tell? I've got the fucking outfit. Look, see? It's a slanket, but whatever.
I
It
love
just meant
it.
I didn't actually have to get dressed.
And I'm
Oh,
Sora
yeah.
from No Game No Life, which is one of my favorite animes of all time. It's probably not the best, but it's definitely one of the best produced. And
Don't think I've
also,
watched it yet.
yeah, it's a little bit inflated of its, or like it has its own like ego kind of thing. Like it's like really like, oh, well, this is just kind of like, because like both main characters are extremely
I
smart.
say-
It's like masturbatory even, so it's like, but it's really good.
Yeah,
Okay.
the lot.
Um,
I'm trying to think of the last anime I watched was Monster Masame.
Monster Musume is so. Oh my god! I actually had to
It's-
stop the last 3 episodes, but.
I watched it all. I can't help it. I was like, I'll check it out for shits and giggles. Might be worth a good laugh. And I'm just like, they know exactly what this is, and I'm freaking liking it.
Ah, Daddy!
That's that.
I did an
Oh.
anime voice the other day, and I didn't get the fucking part. I thought it was pretty good, but bollocks, whatever.
It's so
as you
hard to do
explain-
anime voices because it's like all the way. It's really high there. And go
Well, I
on.
mean, they wanted me to do like a cutesy little girl, and I was like, "Oh, I don't know if my voice can do that, but I'll give it a go. It came out better than I thought, but Yandere Dev said that my accent
Oh,
was a bit better.
Yandere.
Yeah. Yandere Dev.
For
Yandere
the.
Simulator. Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know he was doing voice
Oh,
parts.
do it.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
he still is. He is.
Shit.
Just
Oh.
go to the website.
Do it.
Just say, I don't know if you're still looking, but if you are, here's my voice, and they'll be like, yeah. I mean, they didn't take mine because my American accent needs a lot of work, but I thought I did all right. In fact, I'm gonna.
let me hear
I'll
your
show you.
American accent.
I'm not doing it now.
Do
I can't. I'm not performing
it.
monkey.
Do it.
I will send you the link to what I did. I thought there are
Okay.
people home.
I mean, you've all heard my American accent. It's just me doing a freaking cowboy.
You heard mine the other day.
It's so
Yeah,
easy.
I did. I thought you did a good job.
I've heard your Valley girl.
Yeah, that's terrible. Hang on. Let me just
Do it. Do it.
I'm going to stick this in chat, and I'm going to stick this also to you guys, and you can listen to it. Because I can't do it on cue like that. I'm embarrassed. Because it is pretty bad, to be fair. Here you go. This is me doing a cutesy anime thing. It wasn't very cute. Don't ever let me do that voice again.
Wait, hold on. I'm playing this.
Forever.
Okay.
Live?
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, you wait.
This is
I
happening.
hope I can stay by your side forever.
Oh,
I can't
Oh, I love it!
Wait, I can't hear it.
I've heard it, so I remember it. So I liked it. I thought it was pretty adorable.
I didn't think it was that bad for me because my voice doesn't
Hey,
naturally do that. But
I've
he
heard.
didn't like
I've heard.
it. So I was
I
like,
have
fine,
heard-
let's see how it is.
You did a good job, me personally. I thought you did a good job.
Yeah.
come I can't hear it?
Oh, it's so cute.
It's
Just
not that bad, though, is it? I don't think. Well, I mean,
Just
it
click the
is,
link in the
but
chat.
it's not awful.
Oh, that was so cute.
I know. What the? God damn it, Yandere.
Yandere and Deb didn't like it. I
Oh.
was like, fine. Fuck the lot of you. I could be super kawaii by myself.
Kawaii desu. Kawaii.
You should do it, Ash.
You should apply. I'll send you the link later.
Oh.
I don't even know if I can get my voice that high naturally. I mean, I used to be able to do a Michael Jackson when I was younger, but
I used to be able to do Bart Simpson when I was younger. I can't do it now, though.
Dude, holy crap.
I
I
don't
can't
think
do
The only
guy
one-
voices.
let's see.
It's impossible.
the only ones what was it? The only voice I used to be able to do when I was younger was Roz from Monsters Inc. and Joker, Heath Ledger's Joker, basically. That's the only ones I used to be able to do. Can't do them anymore, unfortunately.
Oh,
Oh.
that reminds me. Someone actually just said, you know, some of you will know I do a Mass Effect. I do a voice for a Mass Effect fan project audio drama thing called The Last Stand. We got into the finals, so I will have to make another video to tell you guys where to go to continue to vote, because hopefully we will win. That would be
It's
good.
actually really good. You guys should check it out.
It is pretty good.
And where can they find that in the?
I don't know. I've got to find the link.
I'll get it. I've got it bookmarked.
She has
Hang on,
it.
let
She
me
has
see
it
if
in
we
her
can-
channel.
Let me repin it. I'm gonna repin it. 1 second.
Yeah, you just gonna go listen to it if you want. Your one isn't out yet, but there's the series there. There's a link in the description. There's the series. I believe
I've
you're
got
in
to
the
redo another
second
video.
series.
Yeah, that's currently in production. That'll be out within a
Yeah.
month.
So yeah, there you go. You can check it. I've fucking hell. I haven't listened to it. You had that. Yeah, I keep meaning to, and I'm just like, I'll get to it.
I want to voice someone in Drift Girls. I had to do the tutorial for it, and I had to use the sex voice. It was,
Oh my god.
but I really want to just.
voice.
'Cause it's so cheesy that I just kind of really want to do voice acting for it because it's terrible.
Do the sex voice.
Do the sex voice. Oh god.
Do it, darling. You've got to get the voice done.
What kind of voice was that?
I
Hang
don't
on
know.
a
I just
sec.
go with it. I just go with it. The voice comes into my head. The
The
voices
voice
in my
comes
head are
into
very
my
convincing.
head.
Don't make the sex.
The voices that come into my head, and I must express them.
The voices come in my head. I must express them.
you can
Like
actually do a
shy.
Pokemon.
Rika.
There's the video.
Pika. I love when he says it like really serious.
Anyway.
Pika.
Sexy Boris.
Oh, man.
You can't
That's it.
kill
No,
the
I
sex.
can't do the sex voice with people watching.
Well,
And in that costume.
Yeah.
Ske-
Oh,
Skeletor-
could you imagine? Oh,
Skeletor's
oh,
sexy
that's
voice.
disgusting. Don't look at it.
The nightmares.
The nightmares of Skeletor in the sex scene.
I'm
Ugh.
shy.
Ugh. Wouldn't that be a little bit too bony?
Actually, Skeletor's
That's
it's only,
what
it's only a skeleton face that's a skeleton. The rest of his body's fully functional, apparently.
Speak for yourself.
Like, the only thing I know is there's a comic where Superman and Big Bertha were doing a porno.
Ew.
What?
Rule 34.
I was
No,
thinking
no,
that
it's
too.
not-
I was like, what was it? Rule what?
Isn't it-
25?
By the way, it isn't a Rule 34. It's an official DC licensed comic where they were mind controlled into doing a porno.
Ew, what?
Okay. Was it during the 70s by any chance? That sounds
I
like
think it
Most
was.
likely.
I think it was. It didn't happen. They were being mind controlled into doing it. They didn't fully do it.
Wait, they were mind
least
controlled,
not-
so basically it's a rape plot.
oh.
Kind of like Jessica
70s
Jones.
comics.
Hey, the 70s. Hey, peace and love.
70s
Peace
comics. Where,
Bush.
70, well, but whatever. I can't remember the name of the freaking thing, but I do know there is. It happened and it's official.
What is it? MD, we got asked by Africa, are we going to do any more Knights of the Fallen Empire podcast?
Yes.
Yes. Once she finishes it, and once I'm, well, I already finished it twice on my Sith Warrior and my
Did you really?
Imperial Agent. Yeah. I couldn't stop myself, but I'm doing my canon run right now. I'm getting her through Shadows of Revan, and then I'm gonna do another run through with Sith Warrior.
You level up really fast. I'm a level 40 now.
Dude, you level up so fast now.
I know. I'm almost done.
Oh,
I'm guessing you only level up fast if you subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, because otherwise you're
cool. and you guys
Actually,
aren't. I'm just
I'll have
kidding.
to wait- I'll
Oh,
have
that's
to-
not
I'll
very
have-
nice.
I'm
I'll-
kidding.
I'll have to wait until I get a job and have some income before I pick it up then, because I'd rather just subscribe and get a fast level up than do that.
Yeah.
No,
Or
but
an
even
instant
even if
62.
you don't subscribe, they've made it so that you could level up just doing the story anyways.
Yeah.
Like my brother's playing it without being a subscriber, and he's already pretty far into it.
Or you
I'll
can
see
do
if I-
level 60 instantly, which
Mhm.
I mean, you don't get the context of the story, but you can start it, you know. So, and
I'd rather-
you can totally just jump into it too.
Yeah.
I'll download it probably over the next weekend because my internet's shit.
It's good, and for anyone who wants to try it and hasn't tried it yet, my referral link is in the description of my channel, and also it gives you preferred bundle, I think, which is just like a bunch of like free stuff that you get when you start playing.
I was actually going to say MD
I'm gonna
kinda
download
looked-
that.
Oh my god,
What?
Ash,
Hmm?
I'm Nico.
I was about to say you look like that guy from the trailers.
Man, I just turned into like 5 people in the last hour.
Best outfit ever.
Seriously.
Just put a hat on and you could be a bunch of people.
Don't forget the umbrella. Oh man.
I have some heart glasses. If I can transform into a dickhead, that works.
I can't just transform into anything because it's face paint.
There we go. Day of the Dead.
Oh, that's hilarious. Ow.
Mama Nita
Fingers.
goes, MD, go finish Trespasser so we can talk about it.
You have to wait until when are we talking about it? The 18th of November.
Can't hear.
That'd be a year. No, it's the 18th.
18?
Whenever it was that Dragon Age was released like a year ago, then that's when we're doing it.
Let me double check.
I think it was.
We're
the
doing
18th.
it in like a couple of weeks, so yeah.
Yeah, a couple
Yeah.
of weeks we'll be doing it.
Oh man.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, someone just says they love us.
Aw.
Ow.
Oh.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I have wait, this is yeah. I have a big ass heart on my shirt, so it's kind of like well.
A year ago. Oh, Nicholas. Chill out.
Nick.
Aw.
What?
Nicholas.
A year ago.
A year ago, what?
Since Dragon Age, since he had to work his arse off to get the thing out.
Oh, right.
Did a good job, and so did
Poor
everyone else
old
on
thing.
Yep. Did a great job on it.
Yeah.
it. Okay, someone keeps spamming this. Marvel Deadpool versus DC Superman Prime.
Deadpool,
10,000.
Deadpool, 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 always Deadpool.
That's all she sees.
There is only Deadpool.
There is only
I have no
one,
cat.
and it is Deadpool.
I have no cat ears. I own no cat ears. I'm afraid. Sorry.
You don't? I have some somewhere.
Pass me them through the camera. Oh man, I've had some cat ears I did, but I'm gonna have to take this wig ass. It's sweating my ass off. Well, sweating my head off more, not my ass. That too, but that's beside the point.
Ew.
Was that? Wait. That was the wig you wore when you dressed up as Cole,
Cole.
wasn't it? I was like, you
Also
have to
the
cut it
hat.
because you look like a lady.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's like cut.
Wait,
more of it
did
off.
we figure out what you dressed as last year, 80?
I can't remember. If anyone watched the Halloween podcast last year, what did I dress up as? Can anyone remember?
Still have the hat.
So you're sure the nun was the other year
The year before, yeah.
with Alex?
Yeah.
Who?
Who?
Yeah, because I'm pretty. Oh, bitch, not live, dear. Have some decorum.
Someone asked if we're gonna play Fallout 4.
Yes.
I am. I've got it. I'm probably gonna just do like highlight vids of it though.
I'm not. I'll probably record the first hour. Depends when I get it, because I don't know if I'll be able to get it on release day because I is skint.
Mine's on pre-order already, so.
On the day, what was it? I was actually at the Bethesda conference whenever I reserved mine. I was like, nope, it's happening right now. The point.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
gonna.
So I'll.
Oh, I was just gonna say I'm gonna stream it. Like I don't care if it's like everybody and their mothers are gonna stream it. Like
Yeah. I wouldn't either.
really want to play Fallout.
If I could stream it, I would stream it, but my mind is still shit. And I gotta ask this: Am I the only one that's creating Jack from Mass Effect?
No, I am because Jack's voice actress is.
Connie Taylor,
Obviously.
yeah.
Yeah, she's like the lead.
I think
I
I'm
can't
gonna
wait
make
to-
a dude. Maybe.
Usually I do. I don't know. I really like her voice, so I think I'm going to start off
Yeah.
with female.
I'll see how it
I'm gonna
goes.
test
As
it
it's,
Female. I need Jack in my life.
Mm-hmm.
More
Uh,
Gonna make it
we, all,
better.
we all need a little bit of Jack in our life.
Mm-hmm.
That could be taken in. That could be taken in many different ways. It could be talking about the alcohol of the person.
Be
Or a
about
guy.
jacking off.
Or the action.
Yes.
The action. Only in the privacy of my own home.
Yeah.
I actually got that one.
You actually
Hey,
got
so
that one.
not as innocent as we thought.
She's learning from the best. I'm
I still
Isabella
remember.
to her Meryl.
That's what
how
I
it
was
works.
gonna say. Totally.
I remember the days of innocent MD. Oh, those were lovely days. No.
What is Jack's special stats? Agility. Endurance.
I don't know yet.
Wearing.
Her charisma's going to be pretty low.
Oh yeah.
That's got to be a difficult playthrough if I do it
It's gonna
because
be
I
hilarious.
normally go full charisma in my playthroughs.
Yeah.
Like,
I think
dude,
the whole Wild
you
Wasteland
do-
is still an option.
Full
you don't want
intelligence.
You don't want to fight me. You want to go over there and jump off that building. That's what you want to do. You're right. I should go and do that. I love that.
I
You're
just-
maxed out. You go.
Oh no, I was gonna say it's like with charisma, it's just like crazy how much crap you get away with. Especially you for the final fight in freaking New Vegas, you don't even have to fight. That was just like
Yep,
the
yeah.
best part. You can just
I love
talk
it.
your ass away. Like, that was
Oh, really?
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
With charisma?
Max
I-
out your speech and you can do anything.
Yeah, you can do
wanna do
literally
that.
anything. It was crazy. Let me think here. But like lowest intelligence too is just the funniest because it's like you have a lot of people who don't know how to respond to you, and I'm just like for all the voice actors who actually had to do for Fallout,
Yeah.
it's just kind of like, all right, now we want you to be really confused. It's like, okay.
my name is Minsk. I am genius. So maybe we'll get that reference. If someone's asked about the Jessica Jones trailer, I've watched it. I'm looking forward to it. That's all I got to say about it. What about you? What about you, Rex? What have you got to say about it? He says woof. I'm crazy.
I know.
It's okay.
You kind
We
of look
love
like
you.
the Joker with that hat on now. I don't know why.
I
It
thought
looks
so
like
too, yeah.
you slit your like there. It looks like.
Yeah.
And we get back to the credit cards.
Oh, we gone full circle.
Why so serious, people? I like that film.
It was
I
a
do
good
too.
film.
The Joker. Not Dark Knight, the Joker.
See. We talked about Supergirl. Someone asked, have we seen the pilot?
Yeah,
It's actually not that bad.
I like that.
I still
Not
have to
my
watch
thing.
it.
I'll watch it. I'll watch it along with Arrow, Flash, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Which, next week episode, Arrow John Constantine returns.
Constantine. I haven't seen the show, but I've played the game. And obviously I know about the comics, but the game was just kind of like, because it was based off the movie,
Yeah, the Keanu Reeves movie. Holy
it was actually
Lord.
not bad. It
It's not-
felt like a nice like action RPG. It's like, but everyone give
No.
it shit because the movie.
Yeah. The movie's alright. It's just not a Constantine film.
For sure.
But yeah, I would recommend the Constantine series. It's awesome. And it got cancelled after one season because apparently they don't know a good thing when they have it.
We should play a Halloween game.
Yeah, we
Halloween
should.
But
game?
not like a video game.
Like now?
that. Not like a video game, like a game online. Like a.
Oh,
What
okay.
kind of Halloween games are there? The only ones
Are
I
there
know
like?
is
Is there a
Bob-
Halloween version of like Cards Against Humanity?
Oh.
That's it. The only ones I know is Bobbing for Apples, and some other ones.
I don't know.
People in chat. Any good Halloween themed games that we can set up like that?
I think
Not
Nick
like-
wants it in if we play.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to remember. Like there is a new game that is being hauled
Wait.
out to. That is being hauled out to like to streamers, and it's like I don't know if anyone remembers Robert Bowling, but he was like part of like Activision, like that whole spiel with Call of Duty.
Dead Realm.
I've got Dead Realm.
Oh. But
Yes, he does, Nick.
yeah,
Yes, he
it's-
does.
You can play if we play. Don't worry.
Yeah. Oh wait, Dead Realm. I don't know. Is it...
We had a we talk. It's a game that I still need to pick up.
I've actually never played Cards Against Humanity with Nick and all you guys.
You're right. That needs to be
Yeah.
ready, like right now.
Let's do it right now. I have some time.
You're trying to kill me. Need to set up this shit.
We can we can pop off for a minute. I can take this shit off my face and it'll be great.
Yeah, let's play for a little bit. I have to leave at 4,
What time?
but
Oh,
I
okay.
could maybe play for like an hour.
Well, can we split this up so I can have it as a podcast? For
Yeah.
Jeez. Wow. Nick. Jesus.
Why so excited? You don't have
Someone
to get all
getting
crazy
gangbanged
now.
by her entire. Oh my god.
Well, I've got my finger.
Oh, but you have to
myself in
get
the
you have to put a costume on though, Nick.
Oh, do I have to stay in costume?
No, Nick does.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because we did our part, now he has to do his.
Yeah,
you
now
do
it's your
your
turn.
I need to try
Just
to
put on one of your F1 things, jackets.
Yeah.
You could be an F1 racer. You could be a speed racer.
Dead Realm is 70% off Steam. Is this a multiplayer?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
hilarious. It's very good. I've got it. I'll have to quickly. If we do that, I'll have to.
Yeah,
reinstall
we'd
it.
have to do it another day because there's no way I'm going to be able to install that in less than an hour.
Oh yeah, good point. Okay, we'll just do like an online game then, like that's disgusting
Yeah.
noises. Nicholas, don't be stubborn.
Okay.
Did you just say Nick or Nicola?
Nicholas.
Nicholas.
If we said Nicola, I was like, what the heck?
Only on the weekend. It is the weekend. Oh, you know.
I'll loan you my drag outfit, Nick.
For one of my bras, you're more than welcome.
My original plan was I was going to dress up in drag, but unfortunately the dress I usually wore got thrown out.
Oh.
For one of your mums.
My mum's outfits are too big for me
Just
and
Okay.
small.
pin them up at the back.
Nah, I didn't have enough time to get my full-on drag outfit. You'll have to wait till next year to see Delilah.
Delilah.
I thought you said to see the Lala.
See
I
that?
don't want to see your
I
Lala.
was like, I don't want to see the Lala.
Hey, if you want to see a Lala, I can get started right now.
No, we're good.
No. Remember, I'm staff. I can't do that.
Yeah, how do I get your stream shut down for inappropriateness?
So are we gonna do this
How'd
or
you get
no?
fired? If we do this, well, I think we should let's just wrap it up for like YouTube, and then so I can edit this properly, and then but yeah. So
How long have you guys got after this? Because I want to take this shit off my face. It's itchy.
I could do an hour. Maybe
What,
45
in an
minutes.
hour or in
No,
an
an hour
hour?
after this.
straight?
No,
straight
like
after-
like right after this, because
Oh.
I'm gonna have to get ready soon after that.
Okay.
So if
Right,
you
Unless you want to
stop,
do it tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Sunday. Are you guys free tomorrow?
I could do it tomorrow. If
Do
that's
that.
better.
I don't know yet.
Oh,
Should we do it?
it's up to you.
If we take a little break now, I could do it afterwards. Like we could take a little break, maybe like a what?
10, 15 minutes?
Like start at 2 or 2 PST.
Yeah, 2 PST.
To
Okay.
start in like
So-
15 minutes then.
Yeah, gives me a chance to go and see if I can find my
I
glasses.
could try and get this shit off my face, otherwise I'll be audio only.
Yeah. Okay, so let's wrap it up real quick, and then so for anyone on YouTube, where can they find you? And let's just start with like Ability, MD, and then Scottish. And I'll do mine last.
So you can find me on YouTube, AbilityDrain, same on Twitter, same on Twitch. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll give you some links at some point to that audio drama, Mass Effect Last Stand. And yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say currently.
You can find me GamerMD83 on Twitter and YouTube. And I do some twitching sometimes on Twitch. So it's the same as well, GamerMD83.
You can find me at Scottish Warrior 92 on YouTube, Scottish W92 on Twitter, and yeah, that's pretty much how you can find me. I don't stream unfortunately because my internet's shit, but one day maybe. But yeah, just find me there. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, and if you're for some reason on another channel, I am Lady Insanity, and you can find me at Twitter, Lady Insanity, as well as YouTube, Lady X Insanity. As far as things that I'm doing real soon, I'm gonna be the Star Wars Knights of the Fallen Empire music is kind of like the same as the movies for some of them, so it like gained copyright claims. So I'm trying to figure out how to get my VODs onto YouTube without it getting messed up. So other than that, expect something on N7 Day. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, and then say bye to the YouTube people.
Yeah,
So
YouTube.
bye YouTube people.
Back in a
Ciao, ciao.
bit.